I'm live streaming, bud. Yeah. Just so you know.
Well, I've been here 50 years, bro. Not yet. I got started.
Wait till they start showing up. They're the best.
Yeah, I can't wait. But,
Freedom Express!
let's see, I got a...
Yo, brother.
Hey. What's up, buddy? Yeah. I started late. My youngest is 51. I mean,
you were 50.
I was 51 when we were born. Showing off.
That is a late start.
Showing off. He was 60 in college this coming year. I can't wait to
College. Freedom!
Nice location right here, bub.
I know. I'm the first guy to figure it out. Ooh, wait, did you get any sleep last night or what?
Yeah, it slept good.
All right, there's my crew. Sun Kiss, what's up? Here we are at the clown show. All right, I just got up and running here. All right, Suey for him. Good to see you, Penny, Gregory, Teresa, Kathy, Josh. Well, it's looking like a clown show here is what it looks like.
You see the baby Trump dressed up crying about going to jail?
Yeah.
Oh my God. There are some weirdos coming out today.
Some grown-up wearing a diaper?
Yeah. And one of them blow-up suits.
Yeah.
Like, I never looked at it.
You got Freedom Express Media on the site.
Oh, my network sucks here.
He's been here for a while. Give you some feedback if it's buffering, if the sound is good. David Wilkins.
Is the network crappy here or what?
I'm not sure yet. All right, I am the first guy to figure this shit out.
Serious.
We got all these clowns down here. Not a... Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna walk around. I'm just gonna go over here. A couple minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. All right, silly. Sounds good. Thank you. We got mobs of press out here. The vultures are circling. Look at them all. They all collect a paycheck. We ain't collecting no paycheck. We're just bringing you the news. Look at this guy. Brought his own ladder. I'm Richard on the press, but I hope you're not from the press.
No. Latif, main
Jericho.
Jericho? Yeah, Latif, no. Actually, I'm with DCW.
Who?
DCW.
Oh no, you're not a spoof, are you? Oh, you got a Dr. Sheeta call. You must have talked to my buddy Jared.
Yeah, the guy over there.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy.
Oh, he's on and
Yeah,
on about
he
Steve.
gave me his card.
That's a good buddy of mine.
Yeah, I was in Christmas. I was 6 DC over the years.
Oh, yeah? What do you think's wrong? What's going on?
With all of this.
They're going to bust the president. A president of the United States. This is just unbelievable. And in the meantime, the guy that is in the White House is a criminal. You know?
Honestly, I think all of them.
I don't think Trump's a criminal. He's been investigated so many times. He's clean, man. And he's the only guy that...
So you really think the election rigged that?
No doubt about it. I knew it the day. I knew it that night. Yeah, if you watched it on TV, all of a sudden Joe Biden's leap. The count goes straight up in the air. There's many indicators of this. And the 51 spooks that came out and said Russia or the Hunter laptop was Russian disinformation or CIA. It was bullshit. It's known bullshit now. They came out a month before the election and said that. A lot of people trust them.
What's up?
Down here working.
I see you got the right T-shirt on.
True.
No doubt about it. Have they taken down our exhibit over here?
Not as far as I know.
Oh, okay then.
How'd you get up there? Around there?
Yeah. Got a photo exhibit at the Carnegie Library. She's in one of the pictures.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We support DC State here, but we don't have a vote here in DC.
Nobody wants DC State though, man. DC's so whack. We don't need 2 more Democrat senators. We don't need that, man.
That's the democratic process.
Congress is supposed to be in charge of
700
this state.
citizens not have representation. Got that.
They got their own representation.
Yeah. Speed up. Well, maybe. Hopefully.
Either way,
Yeah, I've been on the other side.
either way, we got to straighten this out.
Yeah.
We're all in this together. This is our country. We all look out our country. Either way.
All these folks here want to do is just catch them going in.
They're coming to clean you guys out.
All over. They do.
I'll head down there in 15 minutes.
Yeah. That's all.
What did he say?
And maybe it'll be for free.
Didn't hear him.
To me.
Well, you're trying to bring it. Oh, you get the shot.
Just gonna get shot down the street here.
You're going to be here an hour ahead of time, probably.
I have no idea.
But I'm sure the media is tracking him. Is he driving down or flying?
And see, as old as I am, as soon as he starts coming up here, I gotta run to the bathroom and come back real quick. I hope so.
Well, you can go to 441 and then you go to the bathroom.
I didn't hear what you said, sir.
Yeah, everybody should move to that side. They don't want anybody on this.
Can I go down there? I want to go down to that corner. And I could get out and around on the
Don't want anybody on
patio.
this platform at all. I don't want anybody on this platform. Everybody should stay out here.
Well, you should have taped it off then.
Sir, you got to stay on this platform. You have to come on down. I don't want anybody on this side.
Yeah, we can't set up here, guys.
You got to be down on the street, down on the sidewalk.
Here it is,
Sir,
the DC courthouse. I left the person down here, man.
No, you got to go down on the sidewalk.
I can't get through there, man. You got the whole sidewalk blocked off.
Right here.
I got a person waiting for me at the bottom of the steps out in front of this building.
Say again?
I left a person waiting for me at the front steps where I came up.
Okay,
I
so
came
yeah,
up the front
but you
steps.
can't be up here.
All right, so I'm going down.
Go down that way.
All right, thank you.
Hello?
Thanks, Teresa. These tyrants, man. They didn't rope anything off. As soon as I get up there, the vultures go, hey, there's a guy up there. This is a public piece of this building. Panic mode, Lisa. That's right. They don't want to see us here, but here we are. Let's go take a look around here. So I'm up on the roof there. I don't know what that is. Looks like a TV camera or something. Yeah. Blue chicken. Your tax dollars. There's a pretty shot. Little skyline shot of DC. Well, it's a male chicken. There it is. Hello, Annette. So that over there is an art museum, and that blue chicken is a piece of art, supposedly. Well, what's another word for rooster? There you go, Shadow. Hey, Cindy. We got harassed by the police already. There's the courthouse, 27 courtrooms in that building right there. Every J6 conviction has come out of that building. No change of venue. Total injustice. Total injustice, been going on for 2.5 years. Yeah, already, Kathy. I got the prime spot. And then all of a sudden all the press started coming up like, hey, that guy's up there filming. And the police had to shut it down. They didn't tape anything off yet, though. It wasn't that bad. There you go, silly. And they put it right on the roof. Right on the roof. Right in your face. They don't care what you think. In fact, that might be it in a nutshell, right there. That's what they think of you. They're gonna put a big blue cock on a roof in DC, overlooking the courthouse. It's infuriating. Outrageous, isn't it? Outrageous. All right, I'm just dancing around up here, getting a few views to see where I want to jump in down there. Got my batteries all charged up. It's not posted. You should post it if you can't go ahead, man.
I can't because I can take this shit like that.
I'm just saying. Can I be right here? Where can I be?
Right there on the street,
How about the sidewalk?
sidewalk, yeah.
Can I be on the grass?
Be wherever you want as long as you're not up here.
Like up here ends where? You gotta tell us what to do, dude. I can't read your brain.
Listen. What you want is confrontation. You're not going to get it from me. I don't really care about none of this that's going on.
What's going
I
on?
really don't. I don't know, sir. I'm
Neither
just
do
telling you,
we.
you can't stand up here. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Rethink your position, sir. Rethink your position. You're caught in the middle of it, brother. Okay, I can't be up there. Maybe this is okay. Let's see if this is okay. They didn't post a thing. All of a sudden, you can't walk here, you can't walk there, you gotta walk down there. What's going on, America? What is going on? I see one other flag here. That's my friend, Steve. Yeah, Department of Labor. Flying the gay pride flag on Stars and Stripes. There we go. There's some patriots.
She's making noise today, ain't she?
I guess they're letting them use megaphones.
Yeah.
So yeah, this whole thing is off limits.
Yeah.
Even though it's not posted, it's not taped off, no nothing. Just got to take his word for it.
Yeah. Where's she at now? I hear her. I hear her, but I don't see her.
That sounds like a good idea, Kathy. Cancel DC. They're trying to get statehood. And they let this go on here. You gotta have your shit together more than this to have a state. I know, Cindy. We're here for you, though.
But they couldn't do things like that. Apparently they can.
Well,
It
they
depends
can.
on who's there and who's using it, you know, what officers there. It just depends on everything, you know. It just, they make whatever rules they want.
Right.
I wish I had something to do.
I'm gonna get us talking here in front of the people. No, just stay there. Changed all the rules overnight. DC state, yeah, we want a state that does this flat. Let's just make another state that does this shit.
I live.
They stopped me from going up there before I went up there.
Try not to get into it. All the way on the other side. Have you been behind the building yet? Yeah. Is he coming in or is it going to be a Zoom call?
No, he's coming. He has to be here at 4 o'clock. Or around 4 o'clock. He's in there.
Oh, really? All right, he's en route.
He's in there.
All right, you heard that. Trump is en route. I was going to believe it when I see it. Yeah, Teresa, even the kids know what's going on. Oh, thank you, microchip. I knew I need a haircut really bad. See this stuff.
He's over there giving Sean a hard time. We gotta go over there.
Where is he right now? He's over there with them.
She's giving him hell. Right
Oh,
now.
she's on to Sean. Oh, man. He opened up a can of worms there. Oh, my goodness. Such language. Another degenerate DC citizen.
Flag coming. It must be one of your people.
Yeah, you can move to DC too, folks. People can shout at you with megaphones and cuss at you. Got our courthouse totally blocked off. No access. No access, America. Look at this guy. Oh, looks like we had some sidewalk decorators here. How nice. What's with all the demon shit on the sidewalk, man?
To go to the bathroom Do you want some? Actually, I can.
We got pentagrams drawn all over the sidewalk right outside the DC courthouse.
Sir.
You going motivators?
Always.
666. Somebody got it ready for Trump. Children playing with chalk.
Is this entrance open? I'm with the MEC. We're going to the cover.
Certainly in the last hour, we've seen an increase in police presence. Washington Metro Police, more resources are starting. I kind of want to give you a view here of this is where all of the all the way down here. So far, we're about 2 hours away from this.
It is mobbed. See the vultures circle.
CNN.
I like your shirt.
I like this shirt.
Yeah.
You want to change? No, seriously. When she got killed, I believe that it was meant for me.
Really?
Yes.
Do you live here in DC?
I was here then.
Yeah.
I was at the J6 rally.
This is a live stream, so you watch what you say. There was 1 million people there that day. We're gonna find out.
You didn't hear me.
No, I didn't hear you.
I know you did.
So 77 million people voted for a man and now they're going to throw him in jail. Can you believe this?
They're not. They can't.
Can you believe this?
They won't. They won't be able to do it.
They're trying to.
No, because they leapfrog over.
Yeah.
They leapfrog over. They charge first.
Sweetheart. We're all in trouble here. This ain't right. That's all I know. This ain't right.
What is this for?
Hey,
Where are you
Shepard.
from?
This is a YouTube channel. We're live on YouTube right now.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, if you want to know what's going on up at the White House, you get on that guy's YouTube channel. That guy with the sign right there. He sits at the White House every day. Truth conductor. If you want to know what's going on at the courthouse, you check in with me or one of my buddies over here. Because we're out, they let us stand out here for the last 3 weeks. We've been protesting on this corner for the last 3 weeks.
I haven't been here.
And all of a
Got
sudden,
here
we
last night.
can't stand here.
Yeah. Give me the business card. Give me a business card.
I just started doing this 2 weeks ago.
You got see what you.
All right, we gotta get out of here.
Steve-O.
Hey, man.
Yeah, baby.
What's up, brother?
You see, both Steves suck.
Oh, look, a
And
little
Pervert
love
Steve.
letter.
Which one is that for? You or me? The
We got a love letter on our corner.
Both Steves suck.
Both Steve sucks. Along with a bunch of demon pentagrams and 666.
I wanted to read that. Steve has life.
Steve has
666
lights.
everywhere. How you doing, dear?
Okay, you have a business card?
I don't.
So I heard
We're
AP
not that
figured out who
together.
you are.
Shall we cross, guys?
You guys want to? Let's go.
I was gonna go down that way, dude. I haven't been around. I just
Oh,
set
you
up.
should check it out.
I just set up.
You should check it out. They're talking down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a lap.
I might bring my megaphone down there because it's one left that's leading the whole thing, and I'm not happy about that.
Is Nadine down there? Or is there?
Yeah, it's a blonde, it's a dark-haired lady. She's just talking the whole thing. Everybody's. She needs a little interruption.
Let's go give her an interruption.
Well, I got my stuff over there.
Jerry,
Kind of our base camp was there.
Jerry's holding it down over there. Yeah. Dude, I was up there on that wall. Up there? Yeah. I walked up there, I was sitting and everything.
He's supposed to be driving down there.
I gotta say hi to
I don't know where the
Tuesday.
best position. To me, to maybe catch his vehicle might be ideal.
All right.
Don't come to me.
Have a good day, man. What's up, Truth Conductor? You live?
What's going on, my man?
How's it going, dude?
Everything going
What's
good.
were you up at the White House today?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
This is a place to be today, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
wondering if anything was going on up there.
No. This is a place to be today.
All right, dude.
So,
Good to
it's
see you here.
Once in a lifetime moment.
That's right.
Yeah, once in a
Crazy,
lifetime.
crazy stuff going
Yeah,
on.
it is crazy.
All right, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Trying to give you all a view of what it's like to be down here right now.
Just go down this way.
Mild chill action. We got it, Cindy. We need you there. Sharing it, sending it out.
Making phone calls. Who can we call today? They all ignore us. All right, man. Make America great again.
You want Dion, right?
You live around here? And just imagine, man, this city wants to be a state, and they're running it like this.
No, they better never let him be a state. There he is.
Right, that's all we need, man. So if Trump gets busted, man, do you guys go to jail with him?
All right, well, you keep it up, man.
All right, you too, bud. God bless you.
I don't know what we're winning, but we're here.
We're here. Still standing.
Ja, dan weet je dan niet. Je moet de bouw.
Look at all this stuff. Camera and a tripod, dude. That's all you need. Careful. Shit's expensive. Hey there.
I'm a reporter from Germany. Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Can I put you on camera?
Yeah. Oh no, me on camera? No, I don't want to be on camera.
Why not?
Why? Because
Work for the government?
no, I'm
So we got to worry about around here.
no, I'm
Put that in your news article. They're watching all of us.
You know what I'm trying to do is, since I'm from Germany, I'm trying to talk to Trump supporters and people who don't like Trump to get the whole picture, you know? So, why are you here today?
Because I am outraged at the condition our country is in right now.
And do you think it would be in a better condition with Trump as president?
It would be a better condition if our DOJ wasn't weaponized to go after political opponents.
So that you think that's what's happening here?
Absolutely. The DOJ, the FBI, they're spying on parents, good patriots that care about their kids and their country. This government's pushing the transgendered ideology on us. We don't want any parts of it. None.
So would you like the idea of Trump becoming president again?
I don't want to talk about Trump.
You don't want to talk about Trump?
Trump is not going
that's-
to come and save us. Trump is not going to come and save everybody. We the people got to save the country.
That's interesting that you don't want to talk about Trump because, you know, this is why everybody's here today, right?
Every one of you journalists that comes and asks me questions says the same thing, and they want to talk about Trump.
Well, I think...
Why weren't you
right
talking about
here-
Trump when they were raiding Mar-a-Lago?
Oh, yes.
I mean, you know,
There were
look what
reporters
they're
there.
doing to Trump. All I know is I'm next. If we don't stop this right now, I'm the next one they're going to come and arrest. 27 courtrooms in this building right here. They've been putting people in jail for J6 2.5 years ago. Are you familiar with that
Yes,
event?
yes. Were you there too?
Nope. I'm here now, standing up for all these guys that are rotting in jail without their human rights, without their constitutional rights, and it's an outrage. I'm not just a little bit mad, I'm a lot of bit mad. So I started streaming on YouTube, I'm getting the message out, I'm here right now. You want to know what's going on at the courtroom? You can't rely on these bums. You can't rely on any of these bums. They've been lying to us for a long time, and it's about to end. Because we got media now.
What's your first name? Can you tell me?
Jericho. That's my channel, Jericho.
Jericho?
Jericho.
Co, with an O? Okay.
C-H-O.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Is he from us?
Excuse me?
From us?
Ja, genau. Ah, hi. Dankeschön.
Was an Tag hier?
Ja?
Sorry, where y'all come from?
Amerikaner oder?
Beides.
Yeah, like I see 4 o'clock.
Reporters doesn't want to be on camera.
And yet, here we are, 25 years later.
Trump is en route. All right, silly. I haven't seen that Tucker Carlson yet. This is one guy's telling the truth. This guy's creating a total hazard here, shutting the whole sidewalk down. People walking in the streets now, traffic. All these bums get the front seat. Let's take a walk.
My friend, can I get a shot of you? A photograph of me?
Sure, man.
Just right here, if that's okay? The flag. Thank you, brother.
Did you get the Capitol in the background?
Exactly.
Good, man. Good shot. German reporter, my ass. Thanks, Teresa. Think she got the message? Take note.
I don't think that many
Walking the sidewalk.
You could come up here and sit.
If you don't mind.
You should. I've been sitting for like 10 minutes. I have a long hair. And I have it.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Strong.
Right. Yeah, straight. I'm strong.
What are you doing?
Waiting for Suzanne to finish
We got Superstar Patriot Helena.
Hi guys,
How's it going?
out here to support President Trump and of course our January 6th political prisoners,
That's right.
Proud Boys, Oath Keepers, veterans, the men, the women, the ladies. I hope everybody comes to the prayer vigil tonight. We need a big showing. So please tell anybody that is local, that is here, that you see. Make sure you invite them to come. It's super important that we all stand on Freedom Corner tonight in solidarity with the January 6th political hostages and President Trump. So I would appreciate it if everybody would come this evening and pray with us and hear the guys talk tonight. We're also going to have a Twitter space for the guys. If you can't be at the prayer vigil, please join the General's Twitter space. It's on my Twitter, Helena Gibbs. And share that out so we can make sure that we get their voice out. It's super important, especially today. This is a very sad day for our country.
Yes, it is.
Very sad day.
Monumental. Never before been done. We're a new territory, folks.
Appreciate everybody watching. Make sure you share out the live stream on all your social media platforms. It's important for the American people to see what's going on here in Washington, D.C.
It absolutely is. We're making a showing here instead of.
That's right.
We got too much money, man.
Yeah, tell them. Here, we got a live stream going.
USA! USA!
The man's got too much money. Well, that's true. That's why I'm not too worried about him. He's got a legal team, he's got money, and he's got the support of the American people.
And we got to support him. And we, the people, got to stand up. He's not going to come and save everything. We got a problem in this country.
Yeah.
We've had a problem for a long time.
Yeah, we need answers. We need to know why Michael Byrd has not been indicted for murdering Ashley Babbitt. Why Lila Morris has not been indicted for beating Roseanne Boylan to death.
On camera. We don't need this $44,000.
Most of the press doesn't want to talk about that, though.
That's right. We're standing here showing them all how it's done right now. They're all watching us. They're all sitting in lawn chairs saying nothing.
Like the hardcore.
We got interviews going on. We're showing you the clown show.
Yeah. You want to walk down where...
Clown show. I just kind of got here.
Okay. Yeah. Well, work your way down. I'm going to see if Suzanne's done with her segment, and then we're going to...
Okay, cool. Thanks, Elena.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks. Good patriot. Oh yeah, they're gonna talk to me, red, white, and blue. They always do. I'm almost done talking to them now. How many chances do we give the mainstream media to start reporting the real stories? How long? Go ahead. What? You're on camera. How long? Look at these clowns.
I feel like I've got a very easy
Of course. A lot of it. I literally do a lot of it.
They already arrested Trump, you dumb shit. Biden's a traitor. Yeah, 14 men left behind in Afghanistan. Where was the press? Nowhere. Sorry about the language, everybody. This ain't the make nice and be friends time. I'm in the presence of my enemies right now.
First 8 seconds, Joe Biden saying it right there. It's the world trust get it right. World talk, watch out. This shit is over.
Put your mask on.
That is a person in a suit, okay? I know some bears that might be. Some bears just kind of look like this.
Yeah, isn't it ironic though? Weed is legal here. Still, federal government says it's a class 1 felony. Decades they've been throwing people in jail just because of the government categorization of drugs. You can buy mushrooms here, but the federal government says that's a class 1 felony drug. How many people got decades in jail for that? Thanks, Sunkist.
Somebody. They need it.
Right on, Angelina.
Find somewhere to sit down for a minute. Probably over here.
I'm still making my way. I made it this far.
I've been around and around and around.
Dashing, handsome young
Oh, there's
man.
Freedom Jeffrey. Right on, Patriot! Right on, Patriot.
Hey, Nick. Nice to meet you. I'm Andy. This is Jose. That was and I lost it. Yeah, I've been security 4 years. You know, all here and everything like that. So, you know, I normally send pictures, but I don't have a picture. So, like, look for a suit. ABC7. Suit. Look for a suit. You know? This is Jose. He's another one of my regulars.
I don't know what you're talking about, Chilled.
Everybody, you know, from Kevin still working?
I haven't heard the sailor story yet. Is it real? Is it another distraction? Trying to give you guys the good views.
So I like and her guy with the round glasses and the boat shoes. The minute that light goes on, they're like a moth, you know what I mean? So I dragged them both out there. Ooh, I'm like down. The next day she came back and gave me a kiss and thank you so much. Oh, yeah.
All right, we're moving.
She's going to kick my ass. So, are you available? Doing it ever since, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can put a message there. You know, he's a big boss. Yes. Te, e capire pugade, ué.
My picture's looking blurry here on my screen. Does it look okay for you guys? All right, Deb, for freedom. Thank you. This ain't entertainment. This ain't the Disney Channel. This is really going on. This is in DC. They're arresting the president. Just go keep thinking that. Be kind. Yeah, be kind. You're calling us pathetic for watching this, but look at you. I gotta find out who put that big Trump flag up. Oh, wow, looks like the real clown show is about to show up. This guy's got the whole sidewalk blocked. Everyone's got to walk out in the street to get out. You guys are taking up too much space, man. Be careful, people. They're making you walk out on the road. Excuse me. What's up, Jeffrey?
What's going on, man? How you doing,
brother?
How you doing?
Good. Front and center action.
Thank you.
Big reason why we stand out here is this lady right here got murdered in the Capitol, Ashley Babbitt. Murdered in the Capitol, only person ever killed in our USA Capitol, right there.
On January 6th, right? Yep. January 6th.
One of 4 people.
Yep.
There's another picture of her right there.
You're on that day?
I was.
It's weird, you know, having only seen that on TV, actually seeing the building and what it looks like now. It's hard to imagine what actually happened.
It's not hard to imagine. You just got to watch the videotape. It's available.
Yeah, no.
We know exactly what happened.
First time in DC, though, it's a lot to take in. Actually seeing it in person, so it's
yeah, go walk around there, man. There's 4 sides to that building. There was stuff going on this side. You don't see what was all the peaceful stuff going on the other side. There was instigators in the crowd. They started hassles with the police. People in the moment got caught up in it, no doubt. But there's a guy got 12 years for breaking a window. Breaking a window, 12 years in jail.
Expensive window.
Convicted in the same courthouse that Trump is going to get hurt in. The same courthouse. In fact, all of the convictions happened in this courthouse.
We're up to, is it 500-600?
And they got $30 million more dollars, and they got 100 new attorneys, and they're still going after people. 120 people were arrested last month, still from J6.
But for someone that's like not from here, like walk me through, obviously there was disruption here, there was violence. Is your take that it's wrong to prosecute? How do I walk me through that?
My take is you do violence, you get convicted, and you serve a sentence. You don't get 12 years for breaking a window. Why did the DC police, after they found a pipe bomb, why weren't they prepared for this? They found 2 pipe bombs.
On January 6th?
On January 6th at noon.
Hey, bro, can I bum one cigarette?
There's a lot of information.
Where
have you been? Are you with the media?
From Sweden.
Sweden? Okay.
I'm from Norway. We work for a
Sorry to
Swedish
rip on you.
No,
Our American press sucks.
No, a lot of the press coming over here being fair today, buddy. At least they're talking to us.
I'm not fair with them.
Well, I mean, they're being, at least they're dialoguing with both sides. That's all, when they do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Most of coming as a
They got a big old drone up there.
Steep divide between conservative media and liberal media. For us, it's easier coming in just to be, hopefully, give it more of a fair shakedown. I guess that's what we're aiming to do at least. So,
Well, real
that's the
journalism
objective.
looks at both sides, right?
Yeah,
Objectively.
well, that's the aim.
That's what we want. That's what we want. Well, we got a media that looks 80% one
It's
side.
pretty interesting. This is the first time I have full access to American cable news, just switching from one channel to another right after the indictment came down. Completely very different worlds. Just
Yeah, between Fox and CNN. Yeah.
it's interesting to take it.
It's interesting, that's for sure. We're in new ground here, new territory. They busted the next president.
They want to stop it.
He's meeting, I guess, latest numbers, he's got the same opinion for almost the next 10 people before you. It's quite stark numbers. Has there ever been a case where someone's had bad rumor beat and not gotten the nomination?
Well, not for being indicted. There was one guy that was leading on the Democrat side, a young guy, Dudley. He was doing real well, but they found a romance. Well, next time.
That's the age-old story. That's I gotta go see if I can bring it up here. You guys take care now.
We're about to put our bikes in, so.
Take care now. Thank you.
God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you, brother. Just saw Captain Matthews here. Is that his?
I'm watching his rig.
All right, Captain Matthews. Got all the superstar patriots out here today.
I've been waiting to see you.
We'll get some music going here.
A bike wall. We're building a bike wall. It's a bike wall.
Where?
Right in front of us.
So we can't stand here now?
Yeah, that's it.
Dear friend Cleo, hi Cleo. Miss you, Cleo. Oh, anytime. Anyway, so hey, Jericho. What's up, Jerry Plus? So we got a crew coming in. We've been here. Steve and I got here early this morning.
That's what we do. I'm here also for Trump, because what they're doing to the nation and the Trump is a 2-year business.
It's a good thing you figured out how to live stream the other block. It's totally on. Oreo's going live somewhere. I don't know where.
Here?
No, Just showed up on my phone. Did you guys see the drone? No. Look up in the sky. Look at that thing.
Oh, there is a drone.
See that drone?
That's a big mother.
That thing's.
It's on a line. It's on a string.
Right there.
It's on a
I
rope.
see a string, but
There's a rope running up. A rope.
That thing's just hanging down from it.
There's a rope.
It's hanging on the rope all the way down. It's not that long.
It's like a kite.
Yeah, right? No, it's a drone.
There is a rope running all the way.
You catch the drone when it comes by.
Yeah, there is something hanging from it.
Rope hanging from the drone. Suspended up to the side of the rope.
Go free lunches, man.
Where are the shooters up on the roof?
There's two setups up there, I think. I'm wondering if you can get access off this big rooftop. Got a drone in the air. Something hanging.
They can't get it. They can't get it.
Oh, I think they got him now.
He got too much money. They can't get it.
That's right, man.
Jail can't hold it. He got too much money.
That's right.
See, this America. America for sale.
USA! America's for sale. America's for sale.
Jail can't hold it. The boss won't lock up on him. He got so much money. If they try to run
Well, the January 6th event where Trump was speaking and we all went to the bathroom. That's we're holding this up. We all did. Yes.
Hey, man.
So we're standing for J6 prisoners. Over 1,000 of them have been prosecuted in this building right across. Same building that they're trying to indict while they've indicted Trump. And the prosecution thinks way out of line. You can't get a fair trial. Same thing Trump's asking for. It's a different venue. Well, I don't know.
I mean, there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Said you'd like to go to West Virginia.
I'm used to it by now.
Anywhere out here to get some fair jury trial. We're looking at a good jury.
Yeah, Captain Matthews here. He's got his whole setup, man. He's going to start playing some music, no doubt.
We went there to contest what millions of Americans saw was fraudulent. People that did violence, destroyed property, they should go to jail for a certain time. You know, many of BLM and Antifa did not, or not. But many of them did not. They weren't charged like these guys. They weren't charged.
All right, another Patriots superstar. Ron J in the house.
Make sure I got my camera ready.
Liberal or Trump guy?
I agree with him saying that because nobody was listening to it or looking at the election. Once again, millions of people, literally tens of millions of people, believe this was a fraudulent election. All we wanted was the election. Let me finish. All we wanted the election looked at. We wanted the election looked at. That's what he wanted. That's what we all wanted. That's why we were there. That's why we're still here. We're very concerned about the government.
Yeah, man, this guy's a half the top every time. True patriot. True peacemaker.
Hey, how you doing?
Blessed are the peacemakers, brother.
That's weird. Hey, you know, even the cops coming out.
Yeah?
At the White House, I was there's a couple of Secret Service guys walking by. And I said, I'm going to thank you for your service. You got like him up to me? He says, no, I'm going to thank you for your service. I said, you get all people are singing and dancing. You get that beautiful music. He said, thank you for your service. And that was like one of the most beautiful compliments I've ever said. And one day I hope they join us the other side. We'll bring people.
Somehow or another, it's going to work out.
You know what the most important thing is? When it comes down to election, we have such a lot of choice. Other side. Right. That's the whole thing. I'm hoping that right. If they're going to say we can. When they hear the press about it, we get press about it. What do you think of We Shall Overcome? We shall overcome. I think when the left ear is that, they're using that.
Hey there. You're on a live stream. You're on a live stream.
Okay, hello, live stream.
Real quick. Well, there's opinions, and then there's the Constitution. We have a Constitution in this country, and it is the framework by which this country runs. And when you break that Constitution, there has to be repercussions. And I'm not an attorney. I don't know law and stuff, but no other ex-president has ever launched a regular like this. It's, I don't know, I guess. And in addition to Trump, they're still going after K6. 2.5 years later. Where does it end? Where does it end? I got 8 or 10 years in jail for breaking their window. That's outrageous. So they're targeting us as political opponents, and these guys sitting in jail right now, right up the street, are political prisoners. We have a vigil every night up at that DC jail. It's on E Street. Yeah. Not in front. It's on the side. So punch in Congressional Cemetery.
He's going down.
Hey.
What's going on, y'all?
I hate them both.
Yeah, I was over there telling them there was eventually on statement. I'm good at it.
Yeah, we do that a long time.
I was looking for you. I went all the way back there on the back side.
It's degenerated Republican Party and the Democratic Party.
Yeah, that's what I was over there telling me.
So I'm writing my story on whether this indictment in particular has changed people's minds about whether he is fit to either run for president or be president.
You made it, guys.
I think he's totally fit for president. He's one of the
What's
few.
up, everybody? Where's he going to come in?
He's honest. He doesn't drink. He sleeps 5 hours a night. He's honest. He's a successful businessman. He has applied his skills to run his country. He has studied this all his life about how to make deals. And when he was president, he saw all the excellent deals he made and all the bad deals that he got us out of. He got us out of the NAFTA thing. He got us out of the Irish Accord. And those two going to run our country right now? No. Because when he got outside, he's a negotiator, and that's what we need in our top leaders.
Yeah,
And then another thing that's being proven right now is Robert Kennedy Jr.
Right, on the Democratic side.
And he's getting even more censored than Trump. So it doesn't matter what side you're on. There's a deep state here taking people out, and we're here to stand against it.
I'm assuming you're Trump supporter, but not a Republican.
Right. I am registered as a Republican because the primary system is so screwed up. I got to register as something in order to have an impact on candidates. Presently, I'm a Republican voter, but I like I want a small federal government. I want strong state governments and even stronger local governments. What's your name?
My name's Nicole.
Oh, you tell me.
No, it's okay.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
All right.
Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you.
What's your fucking recording? Sorry.
Yeah, they're aggravating, aren't they?
That one was. Piece of shit.
Give them hell.
Sorry, cuss. That was the first time I've cussed all day right there. I apologize.
All right.
I apologize.
That's a $20 fine, Steve.
It is. You know about that. I apologize. He just...
That Kid
he
Rock
was-
song, Fuck You. Should I play that?
I don't know. I like keeping it clean. And the kids can watch
Play a
it.
patriotic song first one. Come on.
Oh, absolutely.
That we can all...
You guys been good over here?
Yeah,
What's
baby.
up, brother?
Yeah, baby.
You doing
Love
all
you,
right?
man.
Big D!
How you doing? Hey, get on the microphone, Steve. I know you got a lot to say.
Can I get
man.
an interview with one of you guys?
How's it going, bro?
I will in just a little bit. I will in just a little bit. Yeah.
We have to run back into a live shot pretty soon.
Okay,
That's our-
come back in just a little bit and I will.
Okay. All right.
How's it going, bro?
It's going, brother. How you?
Good.
Good.
Boots on the ground.
So, who you guys with? DC News?
Yep. DC News Now. We're a local station.
Do you guys tell the truth? That's what I want to know.
We report local news, so it's a little.
Local DC News. That's why we call this the swamp, right? Like so. Are y'all spitting the truth, or are you just?
We leave that to the viewer to decide.
I'm just talking about everything that's happening today. Both sides.
What is happening today?
Yeah, what is that? They know you. That's what I want.
Trump's coming. Everyone's
You
here.
tell me what's happening today.
Why? Like, why are they doing it? What's your thought on that?
I'm not the prosecutor.
Well, I understand you're not the prosecutor, but what's your thought on that?
I don't.
You have no thought on it?
We're literally
Do you
covering
think
the.
it's wrong or right? Do you think this is a war on God, or is it what?
I get both sides to every story, and I let the viewer decide what they think.
So you're just don't. Yep, you care about this country? Because spreading fake news is not caring about the country. I mean, we report local issues,
Both sides of everything.
there goes a mentally unstable person. Like, that's what happens when...
Cool. So we are here in Washington, D.C. Trump is scheduled to be indicted for a third time this year. What specifically about it?
Current president is more of a criminal than any other president we've ever had.
Okay, so the former president, President Trump, is accused of trying to overturn an election, of obstructing Americans' rights to an election.
What's he accused of? Overturning an election?
Attempting to overturn an election. I can read the charges, but I'm wondering.
What about those 51 intelligence officers that lied to the American public about the Hunter Biden laptop? You don't think they had anything to do with overturning the election? Are you aware of that story?
Yeah, I'm aware of people. You're saying that people suppressed the Hunter Biden laptop story,
Which is a fact, a proven fact at this point. 51 of our paid intelligence officials all wrote a letter and said that Hunter Biden laptop was Russian disinformation.
And do you feel that trying to potentially suppress that laptop is as serious as trying to have a presidential election overturned?
It influenced me.
This was an actual attempt with the electors and with getting votes canceled and all those kinds of things to actually overturn the election.
No.
Do you think that's as serious as...
No, that's not true.
Okay. So what is
On
it?
January 6th, our congressional leaders got together to certify that election. There was a lot of people, there was 1 million people in there, as a matter of fact, that said that election was not right. Something was wrong with it. And don't certify. They had the ability.
So they wanted to stop the certification of the presidential election.
And take a 10-day look at it. They're entitled to take 10 days, examine the evidence that the 1 million people here saw, and decide whether or not after 10 days to certify that election.
What do you think about Mike Pence saying that it wasn't constitutionally permissible for him to stop the certification of the vote?
I think it's absurd. The Vice President of the United States doesn't know the parameters of the Constitution.
Oh, you think that was an issue of him not knowing the Constitution? Trump knew it better than he did.
I'm not sure what the issue was with Mike Pence, but he was allowed to do that. All of our congressional leaders were allowed to do that also.
Do you think the elections officials are corrupt? Do you think the secretaries of state and the attorneys general, all of them are corrupt? Do you think it's more likely that Trump is corrupt or that all of them are corrupt?
I think there's a deep state government are in power. Our elected officials have given over their responsibilities to 3-letter agencies to do their job. Those 3-letter agencies have lifetime positions in them.
But what do you think is more likely? What do you think is more likely that? Do you think it's more likely that all the attorneys general, the secretaries of state, the elections officials, the career elections officials are corrupt, or that Trump is corrupt?
I see where you're leading.
Well, just which one's more likely?
I'm not a statistician. I'm not a logistics guy.
Many hundreds
All
of
I know
thousands
is
of people
what I
or
saw.
one guy?
I saw fraudulent elections. I saw ballot stuffing. I saw Mark Zuckerberg invest $400 million into some city program.
Well, which one do you think is more likely? That all of them are corrupt or that Trump is corrupt?
I'm saying there's a lot of corrupt people in here, and right here is where this is a hive of corruption right here.
So it's all of them.
Just tell me what you want me to say, Jay. Be done with it.
No, I'm asking which is.
Say?
Well, I'm just asking which is more likely.
I'm saying the election was screwed up, and there was 1 million people here standing for that fact, and they all got it going. That's it.
And where did people get their information before January 6th? Sorry, from who?
The press.
The press told them it was stolen?
The press was lying to the Americans.
You think the press was lying to Americans, telling them the election was stolen?
No, the press was lying to people, telling them that there was no evidence whatsoever of the fraudulent.
Okay, you mean the press was lying to other Americans, not the people who were at January 6th?
The press was lying to the 5 million people that watch you guys.
Sing off.
So there's 345 million other people out here that know what went on.
So
if they don't throw Trump in jail right now, he's going to run for election, and that scares me. It ends then. If he gets back in office, it ends. Corruption is going to get prosecuted. They're going to jail.
So for the people who felt that the election was stolen prior to January 6th, where were they getting that information?
This production was not being put on by Disney.
Reporters. People that looked
Not
into
of
it.
Disney,
Carrie
it's
Lake,
not CNN production.
thousands.
So from the press?
Yeah. From the independent.
Okay.
Independent attorneys, sheriffs. You know, that election board people that said, hey, something's wrong with our computers. 80% of all the Republican ballots got spit out of the counting machine. There's evidence all over the show.
So there was evidence. There were people with opinions saying the election was stolen. There were people with opinions saying the election wasn't stolen. What about the elections officials that said no, everything's good? The court cases that were thrown out, all the audits and everything. What about all of that?
I don't know what's going on. Something's up, though. Something is up. because none of that evidence got to a case.
There were over 60 court cases.
They presented it to court, but where was law enforcement? It's not the court's job to enforce law.
Well, no, but they
So
heard the
independent
cases,
people,
and then they said that these don't have merit. They threw them out.
That's right. They're not law enforcement.
They are not.
I think
Judges.
that was not true. There
They're
was
Trump-appointed judges in a lot of cases.
There was standing, there was merit, and it is not their duty to originate prosecutions. Law enforcement has to do it. The FBI has to do it.
No, but if a case is brought in front of the judge and the judge says this doesn't have merit, throws it out, that was Trump appointed.
It all sounded and smelled like bullshit to me. I'm not an attorney. There's no way I can possibly understand all this shit that the attorneys are saying.
Welcome to
All I know
America.
is that valid information
And a new
was presented
stage of
to us,
lowness,
and they said no
election
stage of
interference at its best.
Throw it out.
Whatever they did. That doesn't discount the fact that all that evidence is still
Right. Do you think, it's got a little out, do you think Trump has a chance of winning if he runs? Do you think he's likely to win if he runs? Do you think that would do damage to the country if he won? Do you think if Donald Trump is elected president, it will heal the country?
Yes, this country is sick. It's not well. It's corrupt. If Donald Trump gets in office, him and we the people will fix this.
If Donald Trump is re-elected president, what are the biggest issues he's going to fix?
Captain Matthew.
Taking millions of dollars from Ukraine in collateral for withholding U.S. aid to Ukraine.
Do you think he should throw Joe Biden in prison?
We should try. Joe Biden should be prosecuted, have his day in court. Yeah.
But are you okay with Trump having his day in court?
He's still having his day in court. We'll see what happens.
So you're okay with the legal system playing out? You're actually in favor of it?
This is a good thing. It sucks to be Donald Trump right now. This allows him some veto power. He can present in this courthouse.
So you are here today and you are actually happy about the Trump indictment?
I didn't say that.
No, but I'm saying you're saying you're happy that this is happening and he's here today in court.
By no means, man. This is going on. This is the 10th time you've done that. You're serious.
Okay. No, I'm asking you said you like that it was the justice system playing out.
The justice system has to play out in America. That's the Constitution, yes.
Well, anything else you want to say? Well, we're here for Trump's third indictment. Interesting how this is going down. Why don't we
That was maddening. Let's go somewhere where it's quieter.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Oh my God! Hey, you want me to hold that for you, man?
I got it. Let's go over here,
Yeah,
bud.
yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank
sparing
you.
your time.
I'm on a live stream on
yeah.
YouTube.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm now covering today's incident. Now former President Trump is coming, approaching here. And I just would like to know your thoughts about today's Mr. Trump's appearance and what you are thinking in front of. Yeah.
I'm thinking our country is very, very sick right now, and it needs a doctor, and it needs to be healed. They are sowing hate and civil unrest in the people, and the government's doing it, our schools are doing it, the press is doing it, and it needs to be healed. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. And since today's topic is January 6th, what do you think of that day?
What happened that day?
Yeah.
There was a fraudulent election. 1 million people showed up here in D.C. to express their First Amendment rights just by their presence that day.
Yeah.
They were all saying that election was fraudulent. Okay. They all marched up to the Capitol, and there were infiltrators in that crowd. And that has all come out in court cases. Piece by piece, that's come out in court cases. And there were FBI agents in there. There was D.C. police undercover agents in there. There was undercover agents walking up and down the streets here with guns that got stopped by other cops. They told them, hey, hide your gun better. They got infiltrated, and I think there were people that instigated a lot of that trouble up there. All of it, basically. And then they had film, they had cameras, and they had a script, and they had shots that they wanted to get, and then they played that on TV for 2 years and brainwashed the whole country. Not the whole country, just 5 million people that watch the news. There's only 5 million people watch the news here. They are not the voice of America. There's 350 other million people that don't watch the news, that get their news from other sources, the internet, Twitter, YouTube, independent journalists. Where are you from, man?
I'm from Japan.
Japan?
Yeah. Now I'm based in D.C.
You live in D.C. though?
Yeah.
So you're like a D.C. correspondent for a news agency in Japan?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
So, are you at the Mr. Trump's rally or at the Capitol Hill on that day? Or you are...
On January 6th?
Yeah.
I was not here that day.
Uh-huh.
There was two bombs discovered up here on January 5th. They were planted on January 5th, but they didn't discover them until noon on January 6th. There's a lot of fishy things that happened that day. And our current government is hiding that information. There's cameras all over that Capitol building. And there's 44,000 hours of Capitol security footage that they're not letting us see. And those hours of Capitol footage are potential defense evidence for the 1,000 people that they've thrown in jail now for being there and walking through the Capitol.
You are thinking that Mr. Trump's indictment is not reasonable and...
It is not reasonable. No, it's a miscarriage of justice. He is being targeted only because he's going to be running for president. That's why. If he was not running for president, I don't believe any of this would be going on. But he won that election. We believe that. He absolutely won that. There is no way Joe Biden got 81 million votes. No way. No way. You drive around, there's nobody's wearing a Biden hat. Okay, if 81 million people voted for that guy, nobody's wearing a Biden hat, but people are all wearing Trump hats still. I mean, that's outrageous, man. That's a fairy tale, man. He did not get 81 million votes, and we want them to take a look at it. We want our law enforcement to take a look at that and prosecute people for wrongdoing in that election. Tons and tons of evidence about that.
So I'm also curious how you are thinking about more than 1,000 people who have been indicted, who have been under investigation. Do you have any thoughts about them? More than 1,000?
Oh yeah. We've been having a vigil up at the D.C. prison here, where they keep all these guys while they're attending trials in this building right here. And it's a rubber stamp conviction every time. They do one thing, they put their hand on one of those bike racks they get charged with assault with a deadly weapon. I mean, and then they get charged with other things that has to do also with putting their hand on that. That's like double jeopardy. I'm not an attorney. I don't know all these terms. But they're just stacking on the charges, convicting them for really, really long periods of time, ridiculous amounts of time. Yeah, that.
So today, Mr. Trump is going to appear here, and maybe he will maybe attend the court hearing in the coming months, coming years.
Oh yeah.
Do you think whether that process, court process, going to affect Mr. Trump's victory or Mr. Trump's competency in the coming election? I mean, 2000.
Say that again. This is going to fix it?
No. Mr. Trump has expressed his candidacy for coming election, presidential election, and now he is facing a court process.
Right.
Yeah. And by that process, do you think Mr. Trump Trump's popularity is declining or even increasing?
Oh no, it's going up.
It's going up.
Yes. Yeah, the deep state is shooting themselves in the foot right now by doing this to them. And they're going to be doing it to Robert Kennedy Jr. also. He's running for the Democrat nomination. And he's already getting censored. You can't censor people in America, man. We got free speech.
They got censored for decades.
You just can't do it here. It's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. It's wrong. It's morally wrong.
And are you living here or you are coming from?
I live nearby and come here a lot, yeah. So every night we're having a protest. It's from 7 to 9 p.m. at the D.C. jail.
Every night?
Every night. We'll be there tonight at 7 o'clock.
They never miss a night. There's always someone there every night from 7 to 9. Rain and shine.
That's right, bud.
Yep, you got it.
That's right. That would be an interesting look for you.
Yeah.
We've been there for a year every night.
But you are participating every day, all the time. Every time you took part in the rally in front of the jail.
Yes, we call it a vigil.
Vigil.
So we're praying. We're learning things. We're getting calls from the guys in jail telling us about the horrible conditions they're living through, about all their court cases, and we also have people that sit in here and attend some of the court cases and report back to us at the vigil. So we know what's going on because we can't find out what's going on with the mainstream media. So that's why we all got YouTube channels now. We're putting it out there. We're putting the information out.
I got it.
Yeah.
So, can I just know your name and which state you are living so that I can...
I'll give you my YouTube name.
Oh, okay.
My name is Jericho Steve.
So it's a kind of YouTube name, not the same as given name.
Right, that's not my birth name. No.
Mr. Jericho Steve.
Yes.
Your age? Can I? Thank you very much. Sorry, it's typical for Japanese newspaper. 16. And you are living in Virginia?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yes. And do you have any... Are you a businessman or do you have any specific category of a job, your job?
I'm semi-retired right now, and I do home repairs and painting and remodels for people that I know.
And at the last election, which took place in 2020, presidential election, you, of course, voted for Mr. Trump.
In 2020, yes.
2020.
Yes. There was another election in 2022.
Which is a midterm election.
Midterm election, yes. And that was fraudulent also. In Pennsylvania, we elected a guy, named John Fetterman, who suffered a stroke a month or two or something right before the election.
I
And he's
remember.
not right, man. But somehow he won that election against a guy named Dr. Oz, who's a physician. He is a media person. He was on TV. He had a TV show and a patriot. There's just no way Fetterman won that election. So the fraud is happening. It only happens in the cities, though. Okay, so where I live, everything's cool with our elections.
Yeah.
But in Philadelphia, in Pittsburgh, all our metropolitan areas, they got wacky stuff going on with their elections, and nobody's overseeing it or calling it. One guy in Philadelphia, he's sitting in prison right now. He saw election fraud. He reported the election fraud. His name's Howard Richardson. He came to J6 to be a witness that he saw pickup truckloads of ballots coming into his counting district at 2 o'clock in the morning. That should not be happening. They targeted him, threw him in jail. He's in jail for 4 years. He's a 74-year-old man. He reported it, and they targeted him and threw him in prison, man. Political prisoners, man. These are political prisoners in America.
No.
That's what's so outrageous. That's what's so outrageous.
What do you think about current president, Mr. Biden? Do you think his policy has made America better or worse?
Worse. He's corrupt up to his eyeballs. His whole family's corrupt. Everyone in his cabinet is corrupt. His head of his DOJ, the FBI, they're all corrupt. They're all in on it. Not every FBI agent's corrupt, but the head is. And that's because our Congress gave over their ability to govern over to these three-letter agencies. We got to get rid of them, man. We got to smash the CIA into 1,000 pieces and scatter it to the wind, just like Kennedy said 60 years ago. You know.
If you point out a few specific areas about Mr. Biden's policy, like economics,
The bribery thing. I mean, we just gave Ukraine $180 billion. None of that's going to get audited, okay? And he's received payments. Joe Biden and all his relatives have shell companies. We're looking into that. They were having hearings all last month about that. Wasn't on TV though. You know, they're having hearings, and sounds like a lot of talk, nothing getting action. But at least they're having hearings about it. So there's tons of evidence that Joe Biden has been taking bribes all his life. And if Joe Biden was selling influence as vice president, that goes up to Obama too. So we just haven't even got into Obama yet. And this is an entrenched corruption in this country right now. It's killing our country, and we got to fix it.
Okay, the last question. If Mr. Trump is elected in the presidential election in 2024, how will this country become? Like,
if he wins,
yeah.
It's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be a beautiful thing.
In terms of economics or in terms of
prosperity, peace, law and order, no criminals in charge, world peace. He says he can get us out of that Ukraine war in 24 hours, and I believe him. I believe him, man. There's people dying over there right now because of this corruption that's happening in this country. We're not going to have any more pandemics. I mean, that was a whole other thing. They locked us up. They shut our businesses down. They made the little kids go into kindergarten for the first time in their life wear a mask to school. How do you learn how to talk if you can't see somebody's mouth when you're a child of 5 years old? You know? They damaged us hard. And that will not happen again. That will not happen again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
Can we exchange contact number so that?
Well, I'll give you the YouTube channel. It's called 00 Jericho.
000.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can hop on there, get in chat, give me a message.
Thank you very much.
What was your name?
Tetsuo.
Do you have a YouTube name?
I don't have YouTube name.
Okay.
But our news agency is a Kyoto news agency, and it's a Japanese news wire.
Okay.
Yeah. My apologies for not reporting in English. It's a Japanese outlet, but
Okay.
I will let our readers know your voice.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to apologize to you for what America has been doing to the world for the last 50 years here. Our CIA has been going into countries and staging coups. We've been taking leaders out of position and placing our own in there. That was not us, the people, man. That was the people that we're fighting inside this government right now. They are not us. I apologize to the world for what we've done, for what our country has done. With the biolabs, with the pandemic, with the corruption, with the violence and the wars that our leaders have put the world through without our consent.
Thank you very much. Maybe Mr. Trump is coming.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
already arrived at Virginia airport, so maybe.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
Hey man, can I get a shot of your shirt? Thank you.
Yeah.
You like God's guns Trump.
Yeah.
God guns Trump. Yeah.
Let me just make sure I'm
Yeah.
still running here.
No, I just was I like how the people that showed up today, a lot of them are the people that do the J6 visuals.
Yes.
And they actually, in my own ignorance, I didn't know that I didn't know there was a vigil there every night. Because people were like, oh, you should come on this day or that day, and I thought it was specific to the day. I didn't
get you on here.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you're patriots, man. We got to make an appearance here.
You're doing live or you just
I'm
recording?
live, yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
This one?
Just stay close so we can hear. There's a lot of background noise right now.
Yeah.
So you get on that side.
Okay, yeah.
Are you
Or
guys
you get
streaming?
No, it's not live, bro.
Filming though, but
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
post it or what?
Yeah, it's going to go on the patriotcast.com.
Patriot Cast.
Patriotcast.com.
Okay. Website.
That way, we do stuff on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify. It just doesn't get
doing an interview?
It just doesn't get taken down on the website.
Okay. It's Ashley.
Yeah. So you were talking about how J6 was a false flag, right?
Yes.
So it's, explain how it was all Antifa. I get a bunch of different things from people.
It wasn't all Antifa.
Wait. Okay, so you're saying there were some people on our side that got a little rowdy and they should not have.
That happened, but it wasn't Antifa.
Wait, it was. Wait,
Antifa's a bunch of pussies, man. They are nothing. They're not good. They're not the big boogeyman that we're led to believe. What did it at the Capitol was undercover law enforcement, the FBI, Secret Service, DC Metro Police. That's who the instigators were.
That's
Paid instigators.
Just step up this way. Some more. That way we're both in frame for your thing. So, there was a lot of instigators there. There were a lot of people there. I was at January 6th. I was at Capitol Hill. I'm not afraid to admit that either. And there were a lot of people there that I think were instigators, and they weren't MAGA. They weren't patriots. I remember. I'm not afraid to say that I was in Nancy Pelosi's office.
You saw it with your own eyes.
Yeah, and there, while I was in Nancy Pelosi's office, there were some people there that looked a little out of place, right? And I was trying to explain. I was like, listen, I came here to be peaceful. That we didn't come to Nancy Pelosi's office to cause violence. And if you don't knock it off, I'm gonna hit you with some bear spray. I brought. I came to be peaceful, but I did bring bear spray. I brought zip ties, and that's you should be able to defend yourself. And a lot of we've gotten a bad rap for January 6th, when in reality most of us were peaceful. Most of my friends that were there were completely unarmed.
Except for Bear Mason zip ties?
What?
You brought Bear Mason zip ties?
That's wrong. I mean, I'm not going to come to the Capitol armed with a.
I wasn't going to show up with it.
Okay.
And I'm a little dubious of anyone who did, to tell you the truth.
That's you are right to have a healthy suspicion about the people that showed up that day. That is a valid suspicion, and they're valid to.
There were a lot of threats on us prior to that day also. There was all the riots that had happened. There were Trump people getting beat up on their way back to the cars on the Trump rallies. We had been, violence was cast on us for that whole year. So I understand that people came there to defend themselves. It's up by me.
So yeah, and so tell me, so you don't think it was Antifa?
I don't know who it was. I don't
So
care.
the FBI, tell me about, so I've heard multiple people explain Ray apps.
Ray apps, yeah. The night before, he's out here, he's telling people we're going to go to the Capitol. And immediately, they all start going,
the Patriot Cast.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's that?
The Patriot Cast.
They're good?
ThePatriotCast.com.
Patriotcast. Who is Ashley? Is it Babbitt?
How you doing? Good. Holding down the fort, man. Ashley Babbitt was murdered in that building on January 6th by Officer Michael Byrd.
Was she part of the FBI that did to assault the Capitol?
No, she was a patriot that was
She
just
like
there
a real person trying to
to protest the government. She went into the Capitol with a lot of other people.
If I were to breach your house, you'd have the right to shoot me, right?
No.
Stand your ground. That's our house.
I don't know.
not hers.
I don't
That's
know
our
what the
house.
law is, man.
That's our house.
So when Chris Wray comes to testify, I think.
So yeah, man, there's a lot of suspicion around that day, and we're also here talking about the children and saving the children.
Absolutely. There's that whole thing going on
that
too.
is,
And the fentanyl.
and
The open border.
And it's also when we feel like the left is sexualizing children.
Absolutely. Not cool.
Yeah, and so right now, it's like I'm having to deal with that with my own daughter, where she competes in beauty pageants, and recently in the last beauty pageant, it was a disaster because in the bathing competition there was a girl that showed up in a rainbow bikini, fourth grader in a rainbow bikini for the bathing suit competition. It was disruptive, it was distracting. My daughter almost screwed up her entire dance routine. Really fell off the pole, and the left has gone too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't even put your kids in public school anymore without exposing them to that. So we're not putting our kids in public school anymore. That's all there is to it. But we're still paying taxes to support the public schools. That should not be an agenda with schools. Period.
Yeah, that's why you support school choice, really. Like, you've heard of school choice?
I don't know all the things, man. There's too much.
There's homeschooling, there's school choice. But yeah, it's just the indoctrination.
There's too much to keep track of it all.
Yeah, and then
we're being attacked from every angle right now.
Yeah, and so you were saying that the election was stolen. In the rural areas, it was fine. But in the bigger cities, that's where you're saying the election fraud is happening.
Put your hand over your heart.
The election
begin.
Yeah, I mean, we know the election is fraudulent, but you're.
And I believe that was a coup d'etat. When they rigged that whole election and everything around it, and then J6 was the icing on the top. When everybody stood up to protest against it, they threw him in jail. That was a coup d'etat. Think of me. These people are in charge of our government right now. And we are not going to have a civil war. We are not going to take up arms. We're going to express our First Amendment rights continuously until this ends. It's all we got, man. I'm not going to send anybody into battle with guns or nothing. No. That's not the answer.
He's not the brightest criminal.
And and so who are you supporting in the primary? Trump or DeSantis?
I'd like to see Trump run with Robert Kennedy as a vice president.
Yeah, you know what? Because everyone was saying Trump and DeSantis should be on the ticket together. We know that's not going to happen.
DeSantis has got World Economic Forum ties. And
Yeah,
nobody from World Economic Forum is going to get by from here.
Yeah.
I do not believe in this globalist fairy tale that's going on there.
Yeah. It's just everyone. He's very establishment. He's not MAGA.
He's World Economic Forum. He's got globalist money backing him up. We got one candidate right now, and that's Trump. So anything else is a distraction and a division between the Republican Party. And that's something the Republican Party's got to do.
You know, you see there's factions in the Republican Party that want to kick him out and kick him off the ticket. However, I feel like that would be a disaster because I feel like a lot of us would leave and wouldn't start if Trump wasn't on the ticket. How many? I mean, because a lot of people that are MAGA do not support the Republican Party. That was the whole draw, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's not showing up at the polls.
So like you would the worst. What's the worst case? What's the worst case scenario for the Republican primary ticket? Like the worst case scenario.
There's no worst case scenario. Trump's going to be the nominee, and if the Republicans don't take him, he's going to win as a writer.
Yeah, because I don't understand the thing to get him. It's not going to do anything because everyone here has expressed that they will still vote for him if he's in jail.
Well, yeah, and it's going to do everything because this is going to expose everything right here. This is how it's done.
Yeah.
When you got a law and order, you got rules, you got Constitution. This is how it gets done. Trump's got to get arrested. He's got to present this case in court.
To have this to vindicate himself.
And we'll report on it if they don't. This is how it's done in America, man. This is called law and order. This isn't corruption. And if this is how it's got to be done, Trump's willing to take the bullets for us. You know, he's taking the arrows for us, but we the people got to back him up too.
How do we do that?
By being here right now, waving a flag, getting on your election boards, getting on your library boards, getting on your school boards, getting on everything local that you can possibly do. Get into your Republican committees and take it over. I mean, if you got never Trumpers in the Republican Party, they don't belong. Get them out. Get on the Republican committees yourself and vote them out. So it takes work. We've been lazy. We've been lazy for 50 years. Time to get off the sofa and do something.
Thank you. Thanks for showing up every day.
All right.
Cheers.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Let our people go! 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 The history of love and marriage now sleep. It's so hard that we're not saying shit.
Free J6! Free J6!
You know, one day, you'll be lucky if Kirk gets elected or conservative. He won't put Antifa and BLM in the slave trade.
Big armored vehicle just drove into that parking lot.
We're Americans like you. We're proud-loving Americans. We love liberty, we love freedom. God bless America. We gotta sit right here. But I'm gonna say that when I
I'm sorry?
I want to interview.
Fun. Not right now. Not right now. Thank you, though. Yeah, you play it stupid like you don't know who Ashley Babbitt is.
Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
You don't like Law and Order or what? What's the deal?
Well, you can't just breach a Capitol and break in windows and get people.
Dude, a 200-pound black man can't kill a 110-pound woman with a gun while she's in a prone position.
I don't.
That guy had to shoot her? Come on, man.
But there's other ways to protest.
Then he gets promoted?
But then again,
You don't see it?
some of your people did beat with fire. I saw it on TV. You know,
They weren't our
getting
people, dude. Those weren't Trump supporters beating people up.
But the ones that went to prison are.
No.
So
Those were people trying to revive Roseanne Boylan after she was beaten by the Leela Morris chick.
Oh, is that?
That's all on
She
camera,
trans,
dude.
She was trans.
Fuck off.
Well, you support trans, right?
No, I don't. Do you?
Deep down, I think you
Do you?
I think you do.
Do you think you could be a trans? You think you could be a woman? You'd be a beautiful woman.
Jump.
Supports trans.
You support BLM and they're police officers. You support that?
All right, I got people watching me all over here.
We don't support anyone who is not an officer. We
She's
love
just
the
hovering
police.
around.
We support law enforcement. That wasn't me. All those people here now are in jail. They're in jail. Out of 1 million people here on January 6th, over $1 million were prosecuted. 99.9.
I'm just going to stay back here and film.
We're loving. useful. You find out the internet. But DC lives in a bubble. We're having big bubble around here. You can believe all the propaganda.
Matt! Dude! How you doing there, Pennsylvania?
That's a fact.
Good to see you in here, Matt.
Only 1,000 pen pods indicted in Pleasant.
Half of these people interviewing me are distractions and they're fishing for information.
Yes. I'd love to have a discussion. Well, we were about to see, we're
Buffering over here.
I don't know. I haven't seen any reports.
Do you have a song to sing, sir?
We got some menacing weather looking up here. I don't know if we're supposed to get some rain. Here comes Tranny Boy.
What is this? Get something done here.
Let's go water, Gatorade, soap. Let's go water, Gatorade, soap.
Dude, where's the bar?
Couldn't find anywhere.
I'm on by here. I'm gonna take a run up there.
Yeah, I Ubered.
Right. I almost got to run back. So Trump's inside. He's coming in the back. I got interviewed by like 3 people. I swear, they were just fishing for information. Ivan walked up and he Yeah. I want to stay back there. Somebody I just saw a big armored truck go up into that parking lot. So they're waiting for something to happen. So I think I got
And being inside the county. I got a long video. The one person said, yeah, the one that comes out the Miss for DC. She's over there saying, that annoying voice lady.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see
Yeah, so I got her on video, admitting to be Why would you even think of that? That's ridiculous.
I think you should change your sex.
So yes, she admitted to being at the Capitol on January 6th and being inside the Capitol to protest the protesters. So why isn't she in jail?
The guy that I just interviewed said he showed up at the Capitol with bear mace and zip ties. I said, dude, I wouldn't have showed up with bear mace and zip ties. I'm like, what
are you going to do with that?
Yeah. All right, I can't leave right now. I gotta stay here. I might get a ticket. Oh well.
picture of you, man?
Sure.
Can you just stay right here? Yeah, with the
Nobody smokes anymore.
So I can have a capital. Oh, beautiful.
God bless our tobacco industry.
That's right, man.
Are you independent?
I don't go into anything.
What's that?
I don't go out to any party, man.
Oh, okay. Independent?
I guess.
Okay. Oh, just for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Or for the government?
Yeah.
You're not a spook, are you?
Right.
We got a lot of people moving into this crowd that are weird.
Oh.
Keep an eye out.
I can imagine, man. Stay safe, man. Who's that?
That's Ashley Babbitt. She was murdered in the Capitol on January 6th.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
So is this girl on the back.
Oh, wow.
She was beaten to death on camera.
Damn.
The cop that beat her to death has got a promotion. It's outrageous.
Terrible.
It is terrible.
Yeah, man.
2 other people died there that day too. 4 patriots, 0 dead cops. Regardless of what Joe Biden tells you.
Right. All right, man.
Thanks, bud. God bless you. Got some Ron J blasting at the courthouse. I hope somebody's getting that on camera.
Nothing but problems with the internet.
Really? Yeah, he was a fast photographer. Is the internet looking good on this stream? Praise the Lord. Get out of there, you bum! Get out of there, you bum! You're a bum! You can't make your own party, so you come here and do that! You're a bum! You're a bum! Get out of here, you smelly bum! You old liberal, get the hell out of here! Get out of here! You're a bum! You're a loser! Go start your own party, you loser! Go start your own party, loser! Who the fuck you think you are? Who the fuck you think you are, loser? Loser of the day! Loser of the day! Here he is! This guy has no friends!
so he has to come over here when other people are around. Nobody will hang out with him because he's a loser! He can't even dance! He's a loser!
Not
He
bad.
can't even dance, man!
Not bad for an old man.
Fed! You fucking loser. Go start your own party, loser.
I go by the name of Ron J. Spike. I'm a Trump supporter, Republican hip hop artist.
That's
and I'm
right.
the future of this music shit. So let me play something for y'all. And if you believe in God, this song is for you. If you believe in this country, this song is for you. If you don't like this country, get up out of here, man. All
right, we're front and center now.
Yeah, I see you. You look happy to be here. You happy to be here? Nah. Alright, I'm happy to be here though. I'm gonna turn up for y'all. This is my last song. Let's go. Amen.
Thanks for watching, you.
They left blood on the Capitol steps. They set us up. Patriots fighting for freedom and we not letting up. I'm a God-fearing soldier, I keep my weapons up. Can't put no needle in my vein cause I'm a pure good. I know the devil see me swerving in that 9/11. I'm TTG, war ready, we the people's reverend. Let's go, where my J6 at? Yeah. This thing that you call freedom, it come with a price. Tell me what you want sacrifice, just to live that life. You want someone to give it to you, you know that ain't right. Okay, the Dems don't give it to you, but taking it back they might. I can never be a Democrat, I'm trying to keep my stats. You know I work so hard for it. Democrats want those offerings. Tell me just what they offering. They capitalize on all our sins. All you like those they harvesting. You say I grew my kids if we speak up then we get mad. I'ma keep fighting till I think they can. They got hypnotize you in the trance. They love blood on the money and try to sell it to us. It's so sad. I can never vote Democrat. They only want my vote because I'm black. Whoa. They left blood on the Capitol steps, they set us up. Patriots fighting for freedom and we not letting up. I'm a God-fearing soldier, I keep my weapons up. Ain't put no needle in my vein cause I'm a pure good. I know the devil see me swerving in that 9/11. I'm TTG, war ready, we the people's reverend. They left blood on the Capitol steps, they set us up. They left blood on the Capitol steps, they set us up. That's all I got for y'all, man. Thank y'all for y'all time. Don't support no pedophiles. This shit is weird, bro. This shit is weird.
We want justice for Ashley Babbitt! We want justice for Roseanne Boylan! We want justice for Kevin Greason! We want justice for Benjamin Phillips! 4 patriots murdered on the Capitol! No dead cops on the Capitol that day. None! No matter what Joe Biden told y'all.
Yeah, stop watching the mainstream media, everybody. They're lying to you.
They're lying to you for years.
Lying to you. Hey, check out my YouTube, Master Grifter on YouTube, everybody, and I'll bring you the truth wherever I go. There ain't no damn lies on YouTube. No, on my
That's
channel.
right.
Not on my channel. That's Master Grifter on YouTube, baby. Check me out. Oh, thank you guys for the super chat. Let's see what a little something. I hope it helps. Oh, thank you so much, Annette. Blondie, wish I could so more. Love you all. Love you too. Love you, Bugs. Thank you so much. Love you all. Get this super chat going.
Freedom! Justice! America!
You know they're watching. You know they're watching.
What was that, dude? I couldn't hear it.
So if anybody would like to come over here and defend Joe Biden, the opposition candidate to President Trump, if you would like to defend Joe Biden, I will give you a microphone so you can defend Joe Biden. Are there any takers?
That was pretty good. Thank you,
Be-
guys.
I'll be respectful if you are.
Follow his lead. If
You
he's
ready
telling
for
you to
this
do it, you better be doing it.
I'm laying it on them. They don't want it.
What has Biden done for this country? If you can explain it,
They don't have time to
please. Are you
The
better
lies
off today than you were 2 years ago?
Stupid motherfucker to the next.
Hell no.
Okay, are you better off?
Hey,
Every American family is paying over $3,000 of new costs due to energy, food, and administrative costs. Now, if you're making a couple $100,000, that's okay. If you're a family making $30,000, that's not okay. But in the DC bubble, they have no idea what's going on. If you go in the DC neighborhoods, you see them all walking their dogs because they don't have children here. The overwhelming majority of people in the city don't have children. They have dogs. They don't understand the struggles of the rest of America. Biden is isolated. They are so far distant from what's going on in America. But if you can defend Joe Biden, by all means, please step right up. Here's a microphone. I think I offended the dog. Nothing personal, but okay. There's a lot of material there. I could have a lot of fun with that. So, any Joe Biden defenders? Are you addressing?
Step forward. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Well, I'm looking for Joe Biden defenders. Here's a microphone.
Go ahead, defend Joe
Yes.
Biden.
Can you?
Get up there.
At least he's not Donald Trump.
Let's hear it.
Okay, you won. You voted against Trump. You voted for Biden. You got Biden now.
Yeah.
How you like it?
Kind of boring.
Who, Biden?
Because you voted
All
for
right.
the wrong guy.
Is that a positive or negative?
This is getting a little tedious.
I'm asking for innovative. This guy just admitted.
Do you have anything new?
I'm waiting for somebody new that you would like to defend Biden.
Whistles for Trump.
What is your understanding of why inflation is high right now?
It's called overspending. Government overspending is the #1 cause of inflation.
Do you think that this is a problem that's happening specifically in the U.S.?
I think many countries have overspent outside of their national treasuries. Argentina, we went to hyperinflation. The Weimar Republic, overspending, it went to super hyperinflation.
Okay. Next question. Is it do you know for a fact how U.S. inflation compares to other comparable G7 nations at the moment?
Just give up.
I don't. I don't.
It turns out that inflation is actually lower in the U.S. than all other combined Western European countries right now.
I'm not surprised. And look at their countries. They're a shambles. They have 60, 70, 80% taxes.
But if inflation is all Joe Biden's fault, then why is inflation higher in all these other countries?
This country has done a great deal. We've had responsible adult leaders who have not overspent outside of the... I mean, that's not true. There's been overspending, too much over. But our high point was about $3 trillion a couple of years ago. Now it's $6-7 trillion. It's devaluating the dollar.
Okay, that's not what I asked. What I asked was, if Joe Biden is responsible for inflation, then why is it even higher in all these other countries where Joe Biden has nothing to do with their policy?
Their own spending policies. The EU is going crazy on those
Okay,
spending.
then we can agree that Joe Biden is not the reason for inflation that's been happening across the Western world.
I say that capital has a lot to do with the recent increases in American inflation. That overspending the capital.
How is overspending in the U.S. capital mean that inflation is actually higher in the UK, in Germany, in Italy, and those other countries, in Canada, higher there? Why, if Joe Biden was entirely responsible for inflation, then how come those countries are also experiencing inflation? Joe Biden has nothing to do with their policies. Could it possibly be that inflation is not because of specific things Joe Biden is doing, but rather a broader macroeconomic trend across the West?
Well, the dollar is the #1 currency. It's what do you call the trade currency.
Got no
but when you print money, I don't know about the other countries. In this country, every American family is paying $3,000 more due to, and then plus you have people shutting down pipelines.
You're in my space, buddy.
This is what we call
You're in my space.
This is what we call public space.
You're in my fucking space.
There's a direct correlation of the money being spent from Washington to our local. I don't know what it is in other countries.
So you can't explain explain why inflation is a
Those
broader
socialist
phenomenon and not
countries,
just Joe Biden?
those countries are.
UK is not a socialist country. The Conservative Party's been in
The
power for 13 years.
EU.
Nope, Germany, SDP, center-left party. Italy just
Elected a far-right person. Inflation is higher in all those other places. I thought Joe Biden was responsible for all this inflation. And yet, it turns out it's not just the US, it's all these other countries happening at the same time. But you know what the kicker is? Inflation, month over month right now, is lower in the US than in those other countries.
Bravo! 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 Bravo!
So why is gasoline $5 to $7 in most places in America? Why are American families spending $3,000 or more per year? Why is heating costs gone up 70%? Why? I mean, we risk this winter. Thank God it's been up about a minute, but the Biden policies shutting down pipelines.
If I were to look up average gas prices right now, would I find it's over $5?
Says anyone looking at me? I don't. But there is a government in the United States of America with a career problem that has just arrested 3 cases of traps, but the defense stands behind and instructs him to attack me. The government defends him and goes to talk. Records of evidence I went to the wrong house, the family court, divorce, but the government in the United States...
So you come here with children and you're starting trouble. You're coming here with children and you're starting trouble. What's wrong with you, man?
Hey, gotta get the photo. Trust me, people are weird.
You're weird. You bring children into this environment and then you're the guy starting trouble over there. What's wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? Get out of here. Pay your taxes and put a fucking mask on. Comes here with kids and starts doing that shit. You're despicable.
You're causing trouble. You were fine.
You don't know what you're talking about. You just walked to the front of that crowd with 3 children and started yelling shit.
It's a peaceful place. He wasn't yelling
Does
anything.
this look
You're
peaceful to you?
yelling. It does, actually, until you started yelling.
You're a moron, lady.
I'm really...
You're a moron. You got that guy on camera.
But the government in the United States had a career problem forcing my wife to do the divorce papers plus advertisement. Government defended that guy in exchange files to put me in jail while that guy is out and playing with my wife. It's not the government's suffering. White Americans have no
As a result of inflation being higher, but the past 2 months,
the government in America is crippled in terms of provision. Society, people must have this person. Please go online and press radio and television.
now since it's slowing down at a better rate than in other countries, it's the case now that real wages are going to start going up. So actually real wages are going up in the past 2 months at the same time as manufacturing is going up, at the same time as unemployment rate remains at 6% or less. So I'm trying to figure out how Joe Biden what happened.
You guys are weak. You're weak.
Society, people must have this person. Please go online and press radio and television. Thank you. Protesting against the government in the U.S. Is it okay for me to have a career problem? For example, I went to someone's house and arranged to guide someone's wife while playing with someone else's wife. Says anyone looking at me? I don't. But there is a government in the United States of America with a career problem that has just arrested 3 cases of traps, but the defense stands behind and instructs him to attack me. The government defends him and goes to talk. Records of evidence I went to the wrong divorce, but the government in the United States had a career problem forcing my wife to do the divorce papers, plus at first the government defended that guy exchange files to put me in jail while that guy is out and playing with my wife is not the government suffering from occupational malaise. White Americans have no natural blood or perverted blood against the government in America is crippled in terms of profession. Society, people must have this person. Please go online and press radio and television, thank you. Protesting against the government in the U.S. Is it okay for me to have a career problem? For example, I went to someone's house and arranged to guide someone's wife while playing with someone else's wife. Says anyone looking at me? Sir? I don't. Hey! The government in the United States.
What's up?
Corey B!
How
How's it
are
going,
you?
sweetheart?
You getting lots of interviews?
I'm not doing interviews anymore. They're just distracting us. They're trying to trick us into saying anything. So I just go, well, what do you want me to say, bud? All right, just give it to me right now. What do you want me to say?
Good for you. And then they walk away, right? Were you trying to get his attention?
These people suck.
But if he doesn't want to talk, I'm like,
I'm busy right now. I'm really sick of the mainstream media.
Who are you with, hon?
How you doing, man?
What is it called?
Yes.
Yeah, is it alright if I record?
Is this going online?
Yeah, it's live stream right now.
On like Instagram something?
Huh?
What's the what website?
My YouTube channel.
Oh, your YouTube channel. 000. Alright, so what's your name and where are you from?
Jericho Steve from Pennsylvania.
You're from Pennsylvania. What you doing out here?
Protesting my government.
Protesting your government. Okay. So, if you don't mind, can I just see the shirt? So, who is Ashley Babbitt?
Do you live in America?
Yes, I do.
Well, then you should know.
But not everybody. I'm not sure if everyone watching.
You're
this
one of
right
the
now.
dumb shits
No, sir.
that has no idea what the fuck is going on right now.
Well, sir, not everybody who.
But you're an educated idiot.
Well, sir, not everybody's watching this may not be from America.
You don't know who Ashley Babbitt is? Come on, give me a break.
I just wanted to ask you for people who are not from the U.S.
Forget it. Forget it.
You don't want any interview?
No interview.
All right. Thank you for your time. I'm not here for an interview, by the way. I'm just here to watch objective truth.
All right.
Right? I think
Sure,
that's
I bet you are.
important.
Okay.
No,
good.
truthfully.
All right. Where's your patriotism?
What do you mean?
Where you got a flag? You got?
It's in my heart. I'm a retired Marine.
Okay. Well, we'll just like assume you're a patriot.
I mean, I don't need to prove anything. I'm here to support
I think
my
we need to
country.
prove something, dude. We need to prove something right now. And you're not proving a damn thing. Walking around in a white t-shirt, asking like pointed questions. I'm sick of people like you, man.
Well, I didn't ask you anything.
Huh?
I didn't ask you a question.
Okay, then good day. Good day.
This is Steve Corson. He's an insurrectionist. He was at the Capitol on January 6th. He assaulted me. He's living in Eckington. Ashley Babbitt's mom has what they call an eagle's nest. Alicia Tanner Park. Ashley Babbitt, the domestic terrorist traitor. Her mom is living in Eckington, D.C. It's a neighborhood. This guy right there, Steve Corson, lives there too. He's an insurrectionist who assaulted me. Insurrectionist loser. This bitch white means poop. She's a
stalker. She's a stalker. You're a stalker.
This is little G right here. And white naughty Aubrey is a porn star who eats feces. You can look her up, naughty Aubrey. I'm not fucking lying. It's still on there.
You can live next door to this chick.
Energy Princess, like, share, and subscribe. How's that poop? Poop isn't good for the baby. Stop eating poop while you're breastfeeding, naughty Aubrey. Stop eating poop while you're breastfeeding, Aubrey.
siren. That's all they know how to do. That's their free speech. You don't like what people are saying? Hit the siren button.
ESG relates to why the banks answer questions directly and answer their goal by running the process.
Let's take a picture of this crazy ass shirt you got on. You think she was murdered, Tom?
I can't hear you.
So you think she was murdered, Tom?
Yes.
Ain't that something?
Ain't that something? That guy doesn't think Ashley Babbitt was murdered. We got a good discussion coming on over here with Captain Matthew. We got both sides of the aisle talking problems out, and this chick's got to run a siren. Nobody's running sirens except her. Free speech. Free speech.
Why are we looking at the dumb shit? There's a mentally ill What's going on? The dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, we had an intelligent discussion going
came
on
out of
here
nowhere. She
until
came out of nowhere.
somebody starts running a siren, right?
It makes no sense. I don't get it.
Do you see cops allow this to happen all the time? They call that free speech, man. Bullshit.
This is where the coverage needs to be.
That's right. We're having a discussion here.
Where'd my girl go?
We got two clowns, two miserable clowns over here. What's that? Oh, okay. I don't like this. No. I don't like this.
You want the picture? Me and him. But you can't photo us?
Oh, you want me to take a picture?
Yeah, because no one else. I'm sorry about that.
Want the flag?
Yeah, me and him with the flag, no problem.
All right, bro. Sorry, I didn't understand. I took 3.
Great. I'm not American, but I'm a Saudi, and you know Saudis love Trump.
I'm having a hard time hearing because of this siren thing.
I'm not American, but I'm a Saudi. You know Saudis love Trump.
Oh, yeah. All right,
that's
brother.
Right, yeah.
We're going to get this country back. Are you an American citizen?
No, but I'm
Saudi?
Just, yeah, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right, man. Dude, we all want the same thing, right?
Yeah.
We all want peace and law and order and
You can see the difference
prosperity.
between Trump when he arrived at Saudi and between Biden at Saudi. The first
Right.
time and Biden and Trump, we made a whole celebrity thing for him. Yeah.
Exactly.
We respect that guy.
We see that, dude.
Thanks.
All right, thank you, Patriot. Saudi Patriot, there.
Lock him up! Lock him up!
Shut up!
Lock him up!
Shut up!
Lock him up! Lock him up!
You are an annoying woman! You're a stalker! She's a stalker!
This is what the rest
She's a
You guys having fun yet?
So this person, all you
Can't be mad. Just talking sense over here, man.
From earlier on in our lives.
You guys all right?
Oh, yeah, we have more coming.
Yeah, heads up, brother. Watch what you say to people.
I know.
Sir, any chance of having a chat with your good self with BBC News? We noticed that there was the lady shouting rather loud. You didn't like that very much.
No, I didn't.
So you come down to support the former president today?
No, I'm standing up for America right now.
Explain that to me.
This is an extreme injustice going on. I've been standing up for the past year for all the J6 prisoners that have been railroaded in this courtroom right here, where Donald Trump is being brought today. So there's been injustices happening for 2.5 years now, from the J6s to 2020.
So you think the timing is totally political?
I think there's something ironic about it, yeah.
They're all prosecuted right
Mr.
here.
Trump argues he can't get a fair trial in DC. What do you think about that?
J6.
Well, they put 1,000 J6s through this courtroom, and none of them got a fair trial.
Okay, what would your advice be to Donald? If you were Donald Trump's advisor and he would listen to you, what would you be saying to him right now?
Change of venue. Change of venue.
He's asking for that. He wants to move to West Virginia.
And that is an American right. You're allowed to have that if you can't get a good jury pool in the area that you're being tried in.
And just want to throw this notion at you. As you say, various people who've gone on trial for January 6th have been sent to prison. Mr. Trump said that if he's sent to prison, he's going to stand anyway. There's nothing in the Constitution to stop him. Would you vote for him if he were behind bars?
I would, yeah.
And what do you think that would say in terms of, I guess, what the diplomatic notion of meeting prime ministers and stuff? Would they have to suspend that prison sentence, or does he meet people in jail?
I don't know, and this is all going to play out before we're speculating that far about something like this. So far, they got nothing on them. They've been trying for 6 years. Nothing sticks because it's all lies.
And he won the election, you say?
I believe he won the election, yes. There's a lot of evidence to that.
Thank you, sir. What's your
Thank you.
Can I just ask you to talk about your T-shirt?
Oh, yes. Tell us about your T-shirt, sir.
Ashley Babbitt is a patriot that was murdered inside the Capitol on January 6, 2021.
She was shot, wasn't she?
She was
protesting
shot.
Or storming, you wouldn't say? Or...
She was in a prone position, climbing through a hole in a window, and a man that outweighed her by 80 pounds shot her dead. Instead of just taking her down and handcuffing her. Shot her dead.
At the time, they did an inquiry into that, didn't they? And this was a Capitol Police officer, and they said
Michael Bird. Michael Bird.
And then they said that was a worthy shooting. What do you think about that inquiry?
I'm sorry, say that again?
They said the shooting was justified legally. What do you think about that?
I watched the video, and no, that was not justified whatsoever.
Last question, sir. Where have you come down from today?
Pennsylvania.
Really? You've travelled down from Pennsylvania?
Yes.
To Pennsylvania Avenue, just up the road?
No, the state of Pennsylvania.
Yes, I gathered
2 hours
that.
away.
And now you've come to Pennsylvania. Right, I'm going to shake your hand. So what was your name? Are you happy for us to give it?
My name's Jericho Steve. It's my YouTube channel.
Oh, your YouTube channel?
We are the news now, man. Good luck, BBC. You're on your way out.
I have to tell you, I spend lots of time consuming YouTube videos. Thank you for your
All
time.
right, man.
Thank you.
All right. Start looking for another job.
Thank you very much. We are from the Voice of America. What's your name, please?
Jericho Steve.
Jericho, and what brought you here? I get the understanding that you are a supporter of former President Trump.
I'm a supporter of America, man. And when I see injustice, I stand up against it.
So what do you think is happening right now? What do you feel about this indictment as a supporter of American democracy?
I feel that one political opponent is taking out another one using our Justice Department, and that is not okay. That is not, that's corrupt. That is corruption at the highest level of this government.
But the special counsel issued a 45-page indictment yesterday, and And one of the key charges in there is what they are saying former president's role in subverting the U.S. Constitution, trying to hold on to power when he lost the elections. Right there you can see is the U.S. Capitol.
He didn't lose the election.
January 6th.
He didn't lose the
As one of the examples.
He did not lose the election, and I'm not a lawyer, so I haven't read anything that you're talking about. I have no opinion about any of that stuff.
Thank you, Jericho.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so that's Jericho. He says that he's supporting American.
We're independent. You want to stand over there?
And then my third point, go on about the 2 points. I don't know if
You see them here, don't you? They're everywhere right now.
My name is Jessica. I'm an independent journalist. Can I get you on your shirt?
Sure. I'm going to put you on camera, though.
Do you mind if I do it the same? So what is the story behind your shirt?
Ashley Babbitt is one of 4 murdered Americans on January 6, 2021 that were murdered in the Capitol building right behind me.
And what happened to her?
She was shot by a police officer.
And what's your stance on the riot on the Capitol?
It was a setup, it was a movie production, and they filmed it, they paid people to film it, and then they showed it on mainstream media for 2.5 years, brainwashed pretty much the whole country.
What do you think the purpose behind it was?
To take over the government. And they got it. They got it.
Who do you think is behind it all?
I have no idea. Criminals. That's who's behind it.
Do you think the elite control most of the country and what the government is doing?
Yes.
And what's your stance, or what do you hope happens today with Donald Trump?
Justice. Justice is served, man. This is probably going to turn into a 1.5-year long trial. It's going to be a clown show for the whole period before our election. But This is going to open up a can of worms. Donald Trump has subpoena power now. He's going to defend himself against his thoughts that that election was rigged, and he will be able to present that evidence in these court cases to take place after this indictment.
And what is your live stream called?
00 Jericho. YouTube, man.
My name is Jake. Thank you, sir.
You got a YouTube?
No, I'm just doing it for a website.
I know. We are the media now, brother. We are the media. Get out there and do it.
Independent journalists.
Yeah.
Way to go, man.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, man.
How are you doing?
Good, sir.
How are you? Let me take a soundbite from you.
Oh my goodness.
Can you play that just?
I can't hear you, bud.
Everybody,
Okay, just.
they all came out finally. He's been out here for 4 months. Standing on that corner. Nobody showed up. Today, Donald Trump and Steve.
It's been written, measured by Capitol Palace, January 6th. Tell me about your experience on January 6th.
I was not here. I watched it on television, on YouTube. I watched it on YouTube because the news didn't show what went on.
You're a supporter of President Donald Trump?
I voted for Donald Trump, and I will probably vote for him again, yes.
What do you think of his court? He's in court now. What do you think of it?
It's a sham. It's a sham.
Why? He was charged.
It's Joe Biden's Department of Justice taking out his political opponent. That's what's going on.
So what do you expect for his?
I don't know. We'll see. This has never been. This has never happened.
100%.
We're surrounded right now by people fighting against themselves. Yes, absolutely. 100%.
So, may I have you this on last name?
No.
No. Just a citizen?
Jericho Steve. Thank you. All right, thank you.
Free Donald Trump! Lock Joe Biden up! Free Donald Trump! Lock Joe Biden up! Free Donald Trump! Lock Joe Biden up! Free Donald Trump!
What's up?
Corinne!
Are you having so much fun?
How you doing, sweetheart?
I love you.
Mwah, mwah.
It's so much better to have you guys in DC. I feel so much better.
We gotta be.
Imagine if you guys weren't here, what a nightmare this would be.
Anyone who isn't in DC right now is not in the right spot.
They're crazy.
This
I
is
agree.
it. The tyrants live here.
My new news channel is called America Happens. America Happens.
America
Watch me
Happens.
on Rumble. America Happens News.
All right, finally got
America
off
Happens.
of Twitch and Facebook
Yeah.
and all that bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a whole network based out of Las Vegas. America Happens News.
Check it out, folks.
God bless. I'll be back. This
You
is
see all these clowns around us right now.
Yeah, protect them.
Gloria says said that Trump had to wait 20 minutes for the judge to arrive in the court.
Late?
The judge was 20 minutes late on the President of the United States of America.
They can't do anything right in this town or in
That
this
is,
courtroom.
that is so disrespectful.
Try to
They go to no lengths to be as disrespectful as they can.
Hey, no offense, but like, I talked to Ashley's mom, and it is fucking pathetic to support Trump if he would not even give her one fucking dime, not even a fucking bouquet of flowers. She died for his ass, and fucking, what does Trump do? Turn his back on him? What do you?
Is he
What does
talking
that say
about
about
Ashley?
Trump?
Can I film your idiocy?
You're an idiot.
Can I film your idiocy?
He calls Mickey all the time. He has a complete support.
Tell me one thing he's actually
in
done
complete
for
support.
After, is it?
We sit with
when
Mickey.
did he
Do you
start
know
doing
who?
it?
Do you know
Only
who
after
Ashley's
I
mother
found
is?
out? Yep, I met
What's
her
her
one
name?
time.
Well, guess what? I stand with her every night behind the DC jail, and I
So
know
why did
Mickey.
she say thank you,
So-
Joel, for calling out Trump for
So
not doing
what
anything
you are
for my
saying
daughter?
is incorrect.
Trump did not
You are
do
spreading
anything.
false
Trump did a
news.
lot already.
False news.
You're speaking
False
of
news.
ignorance.
False news.
Nobody but himself.
Yeah.
It's an embarrassment to us.
Yeah, right.
You don't want to hear the
got
truth.
no facts,
Come down there to the jail and stay with us. Find out what
I'm not going to stand with Trump. He's fucking pathetic. When I like try to talk.
Well, we see where you're coming from then.
Stand there, find out the truth about what happened January 6th.
And you find facts about them and you don't want to even listen to them.
I wish it was. You're telling me Trump has supported this woman for being but he just defended him and said he helped this woman.
Go, Glory G.
Very supportive. You don't know what you're talking about. People make up all kinds of shit.
I know. Trump did do a thing. Let me tell you what Trump did so far. He has spoken about J6 repeatedly from his rallies. He made that song with the J6ers for the national anthem. Went to #1. They censored it off of the Billboard charts. It made a lot of money. That's going to the J6 families right now. Trump called into our vigil at the courthouse not long ago. Trump is working for we the people, and any kind of moron that comes by and tells you Trump didn't do anything for J6 is a liar. They got no facts, brainwashed, zombie.
That guy talking like he doesn't even know who he's talking to. He's talking like he knows something about Mickey and Ashley. He didn't know shit. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's go see what Dee's on.
Stick around here and pull this shit.
Did I see you down at Freedom Corner a few weeks ago? Okay. I'm Chris, I'm a reporter with The Guardian.
We're not fans of the Guardian.
Oh. You're very welcome when I came down to talk to you.
Well, I talked to you, but man, you guys don't put good articles out about it. There's always something wrong.
Wow, we're right about the scene outside the plant. Think I can interview you a little bit?
I don't think so. No thanks.
I think we've gathered
We want J6 truth! We want the truth! Sorry, I'm making you all dizzy. A lot going on all sides right now. I recognize all these people, man. I've seen them all. Clown man with the mask on.
Thank you, Donald Trump. Not guilty. That plea is true. Donald Trump is innocent.
This is a war on God. It's a war on God here, because where's God in the schools anymore? What are they teaching our kids in these public schools? They're teaching them they can do whatever they want to do, including a cat, including a woman being a woman, or cutting off their breasts, or doing whatever they do to them. That is not okay. I don't care how you look at it or where you're from. It's not okay. They're taking God out of America, and that's not okay, sir. You are mentally ill. You need to be in a mental institution, sir. Well, I do have a question. How many genders are there?
We don't know.
Do we have anybody who can make justification when there's more than two?
Jesus Christ said,
Don't get me in trouble.
I am the truth and I am the life. That no man cometh unto me, unto God, except
I'm here to
through
film the
Jesus.
idiots.
I want to tell you all here today that the enemy has come to bring separation. The devil has come to bring destruction. And Peter here tells us that the enemy, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. But if you read in the book of Revelations, then Peter says that Jesus, and Peter said that the enemy was like the lion. But in the book of Revelations, it says that Jesus is the lion. So I'm going to tell you right now that it is a plan and it is the deceit of the devil to try to separate us as a body. In the book of Corinthians 12th chapter, it talks about unity and it talks about us being called in His name. I want to tell you right now, the one thing that this country needs more than anything is love. The one thing and the only way that we can find that love is through Jesus Christ. Because He is the way, He is the truth, and He is the life. And nobody comes up to the Father except by Him. Our Lord and our Savior Jesus died on the cross of Calvary, and He shed His blood, and He gave His life that we can be set free. And because of that freedom today, we have Him.
Amen, brother. So, we're getting lots of points of view. We do want to
Shut up!
Boy, some people make a lot of false accusations. It's amazing. Hey. Have you been convicted of pedophilia? Hey, sir. Hey. What's his name? Dean, I have a question for you. Dean. Big D. Have you been convicted of pedophilia? So how can he say you're a pedophile with no convictions or indictments?
Because he's a fucking idiot.
So, hey sir, I just asked him a question. Why has he been accused of being a pedophile?
He's obsessed.
Because he hasn't been indicted or convicted. So for you to say that to him is highly offensive.
Very offensive.
He's making money by talking about pedophilia. He makes money off of this stuff.
So,
he makes money off of
he makes money. He makes.
We're talking about your obsession.
Shut up.
You see?
Sit down.
What? You can talk about it? But so don't be afraid to ask questions. I want to ask questions to stimulate. All right, we have a comment right here, young man, under 18. Be respectful.
Let's hear from a sensible mind.
Questions.
Grifters are making money.
False accusations.
Sir. All right. He's talking. Let him talk.
Now he can say whatever. You can say whatever you want to me. I'm mentoring this conversation. I'm mentoring it. You can say whatever you want. How is he a pedophile when he's just worried that he doesn't want little kids putting an axe wound in between their legs? Because that's what it is. It's ridiculous. How?
How do we know what he does?
What do you mean, how do we know?
How do you know?
He's saying he wants to protect little kids. You're turning that political. Protecting little kids shouldn't be political. After 18, listen, after 18, they have a right to do what they want. But
How you doing?
how are they the ones that possess kitty sex when you guys made this argument? The left was the one that made this an argument in the first place. You guys said anyone under 18 can change their gender. That's wrong. That's not true. That's anti-God. God gave us two genders for a reason. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible.
TPC.
And also, I'm not going to make a Bible argument because I personally don't necessarily believe in that 100%.
I don't know. I haven't seen his face yet. The kid
in
is
terms of
speaking.
just pure science, that you guys say you love, there is two genders.
That might be a dude named Bo Diddle.
What do you mean? Hold on, I don't know about you. I don't know about you. How about you tell us about it?
I'm not sure.
I'm not lying enough. I just have a mic in my hand. And listen, I don't think he's a paid actor, and I don't think he's a paid actor because
Bringing the news
the part of the problem is there's genuine people in this country that believe that anyone their age can change their gender, and that's a problem.
You know about our vigil of
I disagree.
prison every night?
I disagree. What? Well, because fundamental truth is a problem. Fundamental truth matters.
Oh, he's got the microphone.
No, you're welcome to talk. Sir, do you know what's
Mainstream media. I'm trying to have a conversation here.
They get special privilege.
Ask questions.
Up until yesterday, we were standing on that corner every day,
No,
waving flags.
That's the question. Let me ask you a
You're
question.
from DC, right? You're from DC,
Now
right?
they get it.
You've probably been here for 50 years. This is a former administrative bureaucrat. Thinks he owns the
Not
city.
into the hustle there with the catching the voters.
Oh,
Somebody will catch him and watch it on the
Rapist?
and a jailbird
Who said he
guy.
raped
no indictments, no conviction.
What kids did he
Crowd
rape?
right here is the opposition
Where are they?
and protest against
Who's
us.
13 years old? You guys put names out. Put names out. Sir, I'm asking you to name an example.
Just look around. You can see who the people who aren't Trump.
Hey, this is
Hey, check it out. It's hard to drain the swamp when the alligators are running it.
Okay, hey, sir, would you like to speak? Hey, the umbrella, do you have a comment you'd like to state? Okay, what would you like to say? Sit around.
Merrick Garland is the Jewish Hitler. Yeah. And let Jerry Greenblatt and the ADL suck it.
All right. Any
cares if he's
opposition
Jewish?
opinion to that?
How does Jewish make any difference?
I don't know.
He's corrupt. It doesn't matter what race he
is
is.
mad that Trump didn't appoint him to the Supreme Court?
Hey, come on, shut up.
I'm asking you a question. Is Merrick Garland mad? How come Biden isn't appointing Merrick Garland to the Supreme Court? All right. Come, ask the question. Would you like to ask a question?
Let's talk about the Supreme Court. I mean, they have so much integrity, right? I mean, you know, all the stories we hear about them hanging out with billionaires all the time and hearing their cases.
Yeah, bringing racism in.
Thank you for bringing up the
What a racist.
He hates this country, that's why.
Who does?
He hates America.
Who?
Yes.
Who?
Yes.
Who?
That's why the Supreme Court is always corrupt. Yes.
So you don't like the decisions?
I want to talk about the Democratic Party. Hey, I want to insult the Democratic Party. Hey, let's talk about the Democratic Party. People say they're racist and stuff like that. Let's talk about it. The Democratic Party ran against Lincoln.
All right. You get to answer.
Shekels?
Okay. He's speaking. Somebody will answer him. Let him speak. You'll get the answer. Go ahead. All right,
Had a good time here.
All right, we're gonna have a conversation now.
America.
Okay, all right. Do you have a question you'd like to ask? You have a question you'd like to ask him? Okay, all right. He has a question for you.
So hey, you know what? Let's talk about the Democratic Party, okay? The Democratic Party ran against Lincoln.
The Democratic Party is the party of the
Right. You know what? This man has a point. Repeat what you just said. Repeat what you just said. Yeah, they ran against Abraham Lincoln. They were pro-slavery. You're right. They were pro-slavery. They ran against Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, that's why we... That's why we need to take down all the Democratic flags in the United States. You're an anarchist. You hate America. You hate America.
You hate America.
You.
Yeah. I understand. What is trying
racism, they're trying to make us. They don't know what the fuck. We're not talking racism.
I think we should rip down any statue, the Democratic statue, the Confederate flag, the Democratic flag. Take that down. Take down statues of Robert.
He doesn't sound like a communist.
No, it's a Democratic flag. The Democratic Party.
Are you a McCarthyite? Sir, are you a McCarthyite? Are you a McCarthyite? Are you a McCarthyite? Are you a McCarthyite? Ask him if he's a McCarthyite.
The Reverend just said Dragon City, D.C. Everything's based on a lie here. He's lived here for 72 years.
Ask him if he's a McCarthyite. Sir.
I'm sorry, the Soviet Republic fell. Putin's not a communist. USA! USA!
USA! USA! Hey, you guys, let's sing God Bless America. Watch it. Hey, I need y'all sing God Bless America. God bless America, land that I love. Land that I love. Stand beside her, stand beside and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies,
Sing it, liberal.
to the oceans, white with foam. Sing it. God bless America, my home sweet home. Louder. God bless America, my home sweet home. You sing a song. Do you have a song?
I'm singing your song.
You have no song. You have no heart. You're just an angry old son of a bitch.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Come join the party.
Come over here. That's right. Over there. Where's the news? It's over here.
Can I just let this guy? Wow.
USA! 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 Let my people go! Let my people go! Let my people go! Let my people go! Let my people go!
Wait, are all the people...
Huh?
Wait, let me ask you something. Are all the people in jail for January 6th, are they all Antifa? What happened? Wait, so the people that are in jail, those are Antifa, right?
No.
Who is Antifa on January 6th?
There's documents came out showing that there was busloads of Antifa coming down from Baltimore.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they arrested the Antifa people, right?
They did not.
Well, wait, I thought the people that were being violent for all Antifa.
They were.
What you got to do, big
But
dog.
what you got to do? Arrest them?
I'm not afraid of
So
them.
who's in jail?
Touch my shit.
There was people who did violent acts.
Yeah, and then you're in jail.
Yeah, it's about 1,000.
I know, this guy's a loser. He has no friends. That's why he comes here. Somebody's having a party, he comes his whole just stupid sign up.
I am not afraid, ma'am.
No, you're just
I'm not
stupid.
afraid of fascism.
You're just stupid.
I'm not afraid of fascism.
And you're peaceful. 99
Get out of here! Get out of here, you bum! Get out of here!
I am not afraid.
What the hell are you doing here?
Fascists do not scare me.
Nobody wants to see your dumb sign. Get out of here!
Are you scared of yourself? Boo! Fascists do not scare yourself. Get out of here!
Get out of here!
This kid just
Get
yelled
out of
out
here!
communists.
Get out of here, you bum!
Alan, what's fascism?
Here.
Explain fascism. I don't know.
Who can explain fascism?
He's wearing a shirt and
Do you
people
want
like
to
it's
censor
cool.
him? Do you want him
He's
censored?
promoting social
Yeah!
Do you want him censored?
Yeah! He's trying to trip everyone he interviews up.
Doing in Florida is totally not fascism
This
at all.
guy brought bear mace and zip ties to the Capitol. You just told me that, you dummy.
Don't tell this guy anything.
He thinks it's funny. He showed up at a peaceful protest with bear mace and zip ties. And he's walking free. Doesn't that make you wonder about something?
I know.
What
really happened on January 6th? It seems like the millions of hours of videos aren't going to be conclusive enough.
Apparently you touched his stuff.
Didn't they
That is not, hey,
escort?
ma'am, let me tell you, in a civilized country,
That's right,
that
it's
is
freedom of
not called to
speech, not freedom of lies.
That
You know that freedom of lies. That's a fascist. Come on, bud.
We have here a small minority who can ruin it for everyone else. Selfish, small minority. Selfish. We were having a peaceful, civil, adult conversation here. We're not against the civil, patient, adult conversation.
It's a case going to court. We'll see. Ain't no justice in this courthouse, though. Listen to me. They got a lot of faith in the justice system. They can find a person who can sue them for falsely accusing somebody about the trespass, but they did not. That's 100% evidence. You should not be arrested. What's this about? Make America great again. You want to stop circumcision. How those circumcision? You see that big pointy statue over there? Washington Monument? You know that's a big penis, Don. Alright. Maybe we're on the same page. I'm not sure. You don't want to promote coming out. And they fucking do it all the time in this country. And you know why they have here the mass shootings? Because America have no force and they're retaliating back to the mass shootings. In Europe, they don't have the circumcision. And they don't do the mass shootings. I don't want to do that argument.
sirens is not free speech. I'm sorry.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
I met you somewhere.
Yeah, I've been around. I'm always around, you know, especially the J6 rallies.
You weren't on the other side of the street the other night, were you?
No, I wasn't here.
All right. I don't know who I can trust in this crowd.
Well, just tell me what it is, why you're out here, why you support Trump.
I'm filming a live stream just to show the world the idiocy that's out there right now.
It's a circus, man.
What do we got? This chick wants free speech, so we give it to her. She runs a fucking siren on her bullhorn. That's not free speech, man. We deal with that every night up at that jail.
Oh, so what's going on at the jail? I know you guys have been out there.
We got a vigil going on at 7 to 9 o'clock every night up at the jail. Because that's where they're holding the J6ers. They bring them down while they're going to court here. That's where they stay. They've had their constitutional rights taken from them. They have their human rights taken from them. It's an outlaw. It's an outrage.
So why is it that, what do you support about Trump? Why do you support Trump?
We support law and order, the Constitution, God, family, and country. Joe Biden ain't standing up for any of that. And he cheated the election. He had no way 81 million people voted for that clown in the White House.
Now, there hasn't been, what evidence has there been shown that those votes were switched from Trump to Biden?
You go look for that, because that's a long conversation, but it's out there.
You want to speak
I can't get into that right now, no.
So now, if Trump is found guilty, would you still support him?
Yep. Because he's not guilty, and if he is found guilty, that just proves that this courthouse here behind me is corrupt to the core and needs to be dismantled to the ground.
So you believe that this is all just a Democratic conspiracy?
This is a weaponization of the government against we the people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Patriots! What's up?
Surrounded by Antifa.
You gonna hang out here for a while? I gotta go to the bathroom. I go to the art museum. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, they're all the signs, so you can get back. That's right, Jay. We're writing it in if he ain't on the ballot. Say Valentine's Day. We might have went back and tried to get the motorcade. Did Trump leave yet? I heard it was they ran the machine. So now we get to finally find out who the other defendants are and stuff. There's unnamed defendants. I mean, this is outrageous. Yeah. I'm sorry. I violated that many.
You got 200 people on here?
No. 79.
I see.
Get out of my country.
206 minutes.
I had over 100 there for a little while. But then AP showed up.
Yeah, then AP showed up.
Like, nobody wants to see that.
Did it go down or up?
I don't know. I'm getting so distracted that I can't and I got trolls in here. They're trying to spout their agenda. This guy, he's arguing he doesn't want America to do circumcisions anymore. How you feeling? I moved out of the house. Van life. Back to the van life is that.
And then he goes, look
Sir, was it Uganda or was it Zimbabwe?
I think it's Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, yeah, that's how it is.
I'm like, safe government.
How did they shut up AP? I don't know. She's still there. She's chanting. They didn't shut her up. Man, I got some close-ups of her with her veins popping out of her neck and shit.
Ask a question?
Yeah.
Great.
All right. We're going to have a little sing-off right here. We're going to sing to these things.
Jericho Steve.
What brought you out here?
I can't hear you.
What brought you out here?
Injustice.
What do you expect?
Corruption.
Years ago.
Evil. Wickedness.
You can't get over
That building right there. They're sending people to jail for years and years and years over the thing that happened at the Capitol.
President Trump is now on his way out. He's been formally indicted. What do you think about that?
Trump shouldn't be on his way out. He's on his way back in.
What do you think's going to happen next?
I have no idea. All I know is there is not going to be a civil war because we got First Amendment rights and we're standing up and saying it.
Do you think Donald Trump is going to go to prison?
I have no idea. I'm not a lawyer or a judge. All I know is this courthouse is corrupt right here, man. Corrupt! They've been corrupt for 2.5 years. Where have you been? Who's reporting that? For 2.5 years it's been going on. Where were you?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We're covering the real news, bud. We're covering the real news, bud.
What's real news mean to you? What do you What channels do you watch? What do you plug into the real news?
I ain't talking to you, man. I ain't talking to you. Dude, you got food stains all over your shirt. You're a fucking slob. What the hell? Get a clean shirt, and I'll talk to you.
That's his red line.
So good! So good!
Lock him up! Lock him up!
Shut up!
Lock him up! Lock him up!
Somebody take her out on a date! For crying out loud! For the love of God! Somebody step up and date her! And get her off the streets!
And you can move your feet right now. We're joyous Americans, right? We can sing and dance together. Let music bring us together to fight against hate. Come on, turn it. All right. Oh, the power of music. I'm loving you once again. Look at the power of music. Where'd she go? She like disappeared.
There we go, the old liberal club.
If you have a song where we can sing together, let's do it. I don't know if they can sing down. But I hope you will return. Oh, that's a good one. on, Southern guys. Here we go. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. All right. So I heard. Oh no. I heard that. What's the song? Oh, party with you. We'll do it next. We're going to do it this one first. We're going to do Beyond the Road. It's a hard song.
Can I ask you a question for the media?
Sure.
One second, please. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah? Can you please give me your name first?
No.
Okay. What is the message that you bring here today, sir?
Freedom and justice.
For what?
For this, man. For this. We're sick of it. It's over.
What would you say to the Justice Department regarding President Trump?
Get out of the way, because we're coming after you. We're going to vote you out. We're going to dismantle this corrupt injustice that's happening. It's been going on for many, many years. We're sick of it. No more.
You think he's innocent?
Who?
Trump.
I don't care about that. I don't want to get into that with you.
And what would be the message for Biden, for example? Do you think that Biden is behind this?
No, it's not Biden. No, but he's a criminal and he needs to get brought to justice. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Very welcome.
Solo un poquito, please.
What's up, English Rose? Look what we got going on here.
Today marks a big party. The party of America against tyranny. Tyranny of the government to suppress opposition candidates. We stand that there be free and fair elections. This is the beginning of a great revival and a great renaissance. There will be a backlash of unprecedented nature because of this. So let's party in the USA.
Just working a bike.
I know you know the song. And the song is on. So with my hands up, wave my song is going my fireworks. I lay my hands like hell.
That's right, Julius. I'm sick of these press people. Sick of them.
How come all the guys are going to the city? We need some girls over here. Come on. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Let's go! Do you love freedom? You love freedom. We love freedom!
Freedom!
Liberty and the pursuit of happiness right here and now. Your hands up to play my song. Everybody fly away. Not in my head like that. Moving my hips like that. So with your hands up to play my song. Butterfly fly away. Yeah!
Starting to rain. Holy smokes, we're going on 4 hours here. Alright. We're gonna have to do something.
Hey, you know that song? I don't know if you guys. We have a song.
They come and they take pictures and they run away. Run, 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 you coward.
Thanks, Jay. I know it's kind of chaotic, man, but I hope it's going through. Oh yeah, English Rose. They're lying about Trump over there too. They think they got control of the media, and they don't. I just talked to a BBC guy not long ago. He was a nice guy though, but I told him he should start looking for another job. Thanks, Silly. Thank you, Silly, for him.
You ain't from here. You ain't part of the slum. Deep sea administrative. I'm not doing it. Look at my completely froze up here.
The court of corruption, right there.
You know, okay.
Where was all this press for the last 2.5 years while this court was railroading people through and giving them extremely long prison sentences? Where were they?
Let our people go. Bring back Trump!
Where were they?
Trump 2024! No, we're still.
All right, Matt's still with us, brother.
You know, guys,
crack a cold one for me, dude.
It's not a done deal yet. You know, what about Vivek? What about that Vivek guy? What? I completely froze up here.
There it is.
You want to talk about the primary? Who wants to talk about the primary?
Can I see your signs?
Anybody want to talk about the primary?
Okay, thank you for showing your idiocy.
We had left and right, all colors, sizes, and shapes. We had a civil conversation right here, and it was actually kind of nice. We had a few troublemakers, selfish people, narcissistic, tried to take it over, but they left.
I'll watch that Trump speech later.
Destroyed 2 devices today. Not good. So, okay. We have the request for We Are the World.
Where have they been for 2.5 years? They left us all hanging, America. If you're still watching TV, I don't know what to tell you. Go home, man. Buy a friend. That's a stupid sign. I bet you spent a lot of money on that. Look at this guy. Lose some weight, dude. Look at that gut. My God.
Typical Trump supporter. Nasty from the get-go.
My God, bud. Look at that. Come on, go to the gym. He's real proud of that sign, ain't he? All day long. Sire! What's up, Patriot? How's it going, man? All right, thanks, man. Good job to you guys, too.
Thank you.
How you doing, bud? Are you still filming your own ball? Are you? Are you streaming this?
That is people point.
Oh, yeah? Great. That's great. I started a YouTube channel, 00 Jericho. I've been filming the J60. Yeah.
I went to anniversary.
Yeah, I saw you 2 days ago up there. Yeah, man.
I got a rumble.
You got a rumble too? All right. Well, they can't censor you there.
I put that. I put the anniversary on. I'm gonna put this video on there.
This one?
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. You get a lot of good shots today? Yeah.
I actually got the motorcade right up.
Out back?
I was on that side.
Oh, back on the
I
other
got a
side.
good camera. It zooms in really far.
Nice.
Yeah.
We are the media now, people.
Hey, this the camera.
Shut your TVs off and turn your YouTube on. Tune into Saya. Free Run Baltimore. Is it Free Run Baltimore on Rumble too?
No, it's the Free Rumble. TAT, Free Rumble.
Okay, the Free Rumble.
Yeah, it's Baltimore now.
Okay. All right. So the People's Media right here. Saya from Baltimore.
I'm about to finish. Take a big shit on the head out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the vigil here. Shit. I don't know if I got any battery power left. So far, so good. And I hope my truck is still there. I forgot to pay the parking meter again. But it was a sacrifice I was willing to make. Okay.
You ever say the whole time? It's like the little visual kind of corner.
Well, we kind of got run off of over there. So then we all started just hanging out here.
Yeah.
And then all like the Antifa guys started getting around us,
Yeah,
taking pictures of us. I had a couple guys interviewing me, and I could tell we're just totally fake jump guys. So I was just calling bullshit off. Yeah, this is my good buddy Siren, man. He was out at 1776 out along with us, man. He's a fine patriot. Brings a couple people out from Baltimore with him. Making the sacrifice to get our country back.
One of y'all supposed to come here and trying to ban me from the corner. One of the reporters trying to ban me from the corner, like so I can't go to the corner, but most y'all come like fed.
Really?
Yeah.
Chuck Schumer.
Tried to ban you?
Yeah.
From the corner?
The head of the Capitol Police, what's his name?
Who tried to do that?
Oh. I forgot his name. Never mind, the black guy.
Sold out back. When Donald Trump requested that the National Guard stand right here, Nancy Pelosi denied that request.
He just doesn't know you, Siren.
Yeah.
He's a good guy, but he just doesn't know you.
He didn't make that determination.
All right, here we go.
Nancy Pelosi stopped the Capitol Police, stopped the National Guard. Trump requested the National Guard. Did you all know that? He requested the National Guard to be right here. And Nancy
That one guy is at every Trump rally, and he always sits behind Trump. Have you seen him? That one dude there?
That's all?
Yeah, every Trump rally, he sits right next to Trump. He's got to be in 100 rallies right now.
So it's I saw the phone case. It's the update with Trump.
I don't know. Somebody said here that he's speaking at the airport, so he must have left. And I guess we all get to see what the official charges are now. I think it's going to go on for a year and a half. There's going to be court case after court case. They're going to just... But now he's got subpoena power, so he can present all the facts of the stolen election in this court case here.
But when Joe Biden said last
these things aren't all the same.
by the time we're done, there will be no more Republicans. Those are the words of Joe Biden, and that's what this is right here, in 4 separate legal actions. And more,
yeah, something's going to happen.
They're stopping the opposition. They have full power of the Department of Justice.
They're just piling on Trump right now.
But for under Biden, he gets to swing.
He's going to beat every single one.
Americans are getting sick and tired of a 2-track system of justice. We're sick and tired of it. And we're witnessing it right now. This is the weaponization of our courts to stop opposition candidates. Never happened in American history. Only in third world banana republic countries, when the communists,
Dude, you are
socialists,
welcome there.
Marxists,
That's not what
or
anybody
even the
says. I'll
fascists
vouch
take
for
over,
you.
they start prosecuting
We
the
did have
opposition.
trouble with a bunch of people that came in and started
This is
hanging
what
with
we're
us.
witnessing right now. You ladies and gentlemen,
So
I hope you
everybody's
don't
a little
stand up for this.
skittish, you know.
If you're Democrats, stay home. Let the adults take control of our government and do the right thing. This is outrageous what is happening here, and you should stand up against it. Listen to the other candidates, Democrats, listen to Kennedy. And for Republicans, listen to Vivek. Trump's not exclusive.
Somebody's talking,
listen
buddy.
to Vivek. There's other candidates. This
Somebody
is the
else is
primary.
talking
This
right
is the
now.
time we talk about these issues. And
I've
this
been
is an
playing on
issue to
piano.
talk
I've been
about. Don't let this go by the
All right,
wayside.
well, let's just let him
Every
talk
American
for a
should
while.
question this. We like asking questions. Be not afraid to ask questions. But why is it a federal judge has given an injunction against President Biden, admonishing him for getting 20 government agencies to work together to stop free speech of Kennedy, of anybody who asked questions? When they found out that ivermectin would work, anybody who said that word was censored. And it's turned out that ivermectin was an effective tool for the vaccine, an alternative to the vaccine. But they were censored by the government because the government knew best. This government that's doing this action right now has been censoring American citizens long enough. And whether you're a Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, you should not accept this. A federal judge has stopped them, but it's only the election that will stop it. So you need to step up. You need to become precinct captains in your communities. You need to go into your communities, knock on doors, educate your neighbors, get them informed, not to make stupid decisions. I've been a Democrat all my life. I'm going to vote Democrat, and same for Republicans. Get educated. Make smart, wise choices. We want you to get involved in the system. And if you're not here legally, you better not vote. If you illegally vote, you will be charged. You should be charged. You will not get amnesty if you try to upset our vote, not being legal citizens. Know the value of citizenship. True Americans know the value of citizenship. Be not afraid to assert your citizenship rights. Do the right way to become a citizen. We go to many of the, what do you call them? When they become citizens. We stand there with Trump signs saying, Trump welcomes you to America. They took the steps taking 5, 10, 15 years to become Americans. And American citizenship is value to them. But if you come across the border and you don't earn your citizenship, you will not value it. And especially since Mexico are releasing their prisons and insane asylums to our people, our streets here, our country. And they're going to be voting. They don't know about our constitutional rights or our republic. We ask you to get involved, become educated, be not afraid to speak up and ask questions. And if they censor you, you file suit against them. I had a problem with Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook. I sued his motherfucking ass. And I had the sheriff go to his mansion in Mendocino, and the cops knocked on his door and served him papers. Let me tell you, I really did that. And, I had a stalker that they wouldn't dismiss. So when his people got that, the attorney says, "What do you want? You got to stop sending the sheriff to Mr. Zuckerberg's house." I said, "Remove the website." They stopped. It was defamatory. Anyway, you can take action. Don't be passive and don't buy into the lie of the masses. And don't say Trump's a racist. You don't know that. Never been indicted for racism. Never been convicted for racism. Make sure if you're going to make an accusation, hey, my device is wet. What do you have a phone jack? Try to hook into my Bluetooth. My device. I've had 2 ruined devices here. Please. Yeah, mine's completely wet. How you do? And thank you, officers. Mine won't. It won't go. It's because it's wet. Look at it's not working at all. Oh, thank you very much. I'll take that as a compliment. Then again, it might not be a compliment.
Wrap it up?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, you're gonna go. I need to find Ron J. That's his backpack.
I don't know. Find a place.
That's Ron J's backpack.
So, did you want to?
I'm just going to the corner. I got soup and food. I can make something up.
All right. Where you going?
I want to
corner.
grab a bite.
Oh, the corner.
Yeah.
I want to grab a good bite. Maybe we'll go to the Mexican restaurant and head down to the pit.
I'd like to hit that one, but I just want to get up there and chill out.
See at the
I need to find.
All right, see you at the vigil.
Yeah, I got that. I'll hold that.
Way to go, Patriots!
Freedom!
Freedom!
Watch your umbrella! Watch your umbrella!
You are the
Watch
circus.
your umbrella!
You are the circus. There goes the circus. All right, y'all. It's officially raining. I'm gonna shut her down. That was a good time, man. It was a good time. Bye-bye, idiot. Bye-bye, circus. We'll see you up at the corner in a couple minutes, all right? Way to go, Patriots. Hang in there. We will get our country back. We will win. This is Jericho, over and out, Patriots.